Okay, almost done setting up. I'm not slow. The people that made my food were slow. Okay. The Benral is here, and the Benral is running late per usual, so. Alright. Alright, we're good there. Let me see what's going on. We're about to load up stream once we're live. It's like 5 minutes went through. Alright. Alright, let me get these few images I need to give you all a better visual. But today we do have, as you can tell, the Legends ZA Mega Tournament. Just meaning megas, it's not that big, it's only 8 people total. However, this is done on Showdown for anyone that has played the ZAOU pet mod, where they have custom abilities for each mega, because the only confirmed ability obviously that we know is Mega Starmie. This way we are able to actually play with them on a competitive way. So let me get these these images in here for you so you can see everyone's drafts that we have for this, and then I'll pull chat back up so I'm not a bad streamer. How about that? That sounds like a good idea, personally. Alright, don't need the entire screen, homie. Whatever. Alright, whatever. It can be the entire screen right now. Enjoy that. So this is what we have going on. Also, let me know if anything's up with volume or anything like that. Yeah, no, it's because it's a separate image. Okay, cool. Can I go to my other thing, please? Thank you. So you can see all the drafts that we have there, specifically with each draft pool. So even though it was only 8 people, we did have 2 draft pools with 4 people each. At first, it felt like overkill. Then once I started drafting and seeing how limited each of typings were for all the Pokemon, I was like, thank goodness they did it this way, to be honest. So it allows just for a little bit more competitiveness, and also people actually enjoying their draft and not there being massive holes everywhere. Yeah, the drafts are pretty good. I'm going to lower this a little bit just so I can see everything a little bit better. But our team's kind of broken, not going to lie. Very happy with it. So this draft pool, the one I was in with Linz, Vandy, and Dai. Obviously, Vandy and I are roommates. Linz does not live far away and is dating Vandy, and obviously good friends with myself as well. And then Dai was very attentive. Our draft pool finished within 20 hours of starting the draft. Probably less. Actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was less. We started in the evening, I think around 10 p.m. and we finished by 3 p.m. the next day. So whatever you want to do for that math, we absolutely flew through it. I did get first overall. I just felt like Mega Greninja was the best thing. It's not even me doing it because of the Playmore stuff or the fact I just had Greninja, but it's like, I just feel like he has the fewest counters on the board in the format, and it definitely just felt the best overall. So we were able to get multiple Megas if we want, but either way, your Mega has to hold the Mega Stone, even if you choose not to Mega Evolve it, like Vandy, for example, who has Mega Dragonite and Mega Scolipede. If he wants to bring Scolipede at all, or Dragonite at all, they both have to hold the Mega Stone, and obviously the format's only going to let you Mega Evolve one. So apart from that, pretty standard, like bans and whatnot for draft, but then there's also ones that are exclusive to this specific thing. This specific thing being my great commentary in the Legend ZA OU here, as you can see. And you can already see a few of the teams, which I'll go over shortly. Everyone should be streaming this, so I'm not really worried about obviously showing teams in advance or anything like that. But these were our draft pools, and that's how fast it went. So obviously you can see the duplications from each individual one, and how Uzi kind of has like almost the exact same team as me. He has 4 of the same Mons Not fun. um, hey, ACW Star, thank you for everyone continuing joining in. So we wrapped up our pool like pretty immediately. Um, and then they were very slow on the other side. And then Uzi ended up picking a lot of the same stuff I had, which was interesting. Ironically, I even debated Jolteon over Kangaskhan, but I wanted the Ghost immunity with Kangaskhan. So I really like my team. I have a lot of good spikes on it and whatnot between Mega Greninja, Garchomp, Scolipede, and Skarmory. Good hazard removal and Rapid Spin Blastoise and Defog Skarmory. Clefable is Clefable. I mean, once again, I just have a Broken Dragon Fairy Steel Core that came out of nowhere. Scolipede is a lot better too nowadays. Now it has Gunk Shot for more sweeping potential and U-turn just to get up hazards and pivot. Because it could be a fast U-turn because it is getting the speed boost at the same time. So, and Vanillix is a monster. Not only can it hit really hard, and there's actually not many strong ice types, so some people didn't really prep for that enough, at least in the draft side of things. But then additionally, I do get Auroraville. Light Clay is banned though in this format, so I don't have access to use it. But we can still get up Auroraville if we really want to into a certain opponent. So, yeah, pretty excited about this. But then let me pull up our... let me just change it to the other one. Our battle pools, because we had our draft pools there, and now you can see the battle pools. You might say, nothing changed. Well, only 2 people flopped. This is the power of randomization. So Vandy really only swapped with Uzi in the battle pools versus the draft pools. So now I have to basically almost have a mirror match in my pool. I think we are in the tougher pool, just it being myself, Uzi, and Dai, and Linz has a solid team as well. It just makes it definitely a scary pool, because you face the 3 people that are in your pool, and then the top 2 move on. Of course, it's win-loss ratio, and then head-to-head, and then differential in terms of the priority for who makes it. So, and then it's like cross pool play, so for playoffs. So number 1 in our playoff would face number 2 in their playoff and whatnot. So, and vice versa. That being said, at the very least, we only had to build for the people in our pool. So I will hide this now and show you guys the teams real quick. Pull chat back up down here too. So there's the teams you can see here. Let me just do all this, so it's just that. We have our roster down here once again, throwing through the nicknames real quick. We got Mega Bubby, we got Arlong, we have Robin the Clefable, Kid Skarmory, Bellamy the Scolipede, Jimbei the Blastoise, Ben and Jerry, and then Curly the Kangaskhan. So I really do like this team. It is like extremely solid and a lot of just the top OU mons, but very good overall too. So the order I think we're doing these matches, which I guess I can move these in that order, is Dai is last. Actually, I guess I should do it reverse. We put Linz here. I face Linz first. And then I face Uzi. I do have 2 for Uzi because unfortunately I hate the matchup. As much as it is like a duplicate, it is harder for me to kill Skarmory. And Galarian Slowking is a scary enemy offensively and can still be an issue, obviously, defensively. And then Dai, I'm most excited for my team against Dai. I think I cooked there. But yeah, I'll give a little bit of the teams for each one when we go into it. Hi Tanner, how you doing? Very excited for this as well, man. Are we good to get started? Okay, we can. Let me check with Linz. But yeah, we got a pretty interesting team here. I'm happy with every team member, and am going to be able to bring every team member, which is what I'm happy about the most. So, also I want to apologize in advance. I tried to get my camera working, and for some reason it wouldn't. So you guys just have to hear my beautiful voice. I will turn on music for you guys, even though I normally have showdown music off. I just don't want it to be absolutely dead in the battle for you guys. So. Okay, I'll go over Linz's team real quick. Well, I guess I should go over her roster first. Let me show you this prep doc, actually. Oh, cool, and I have Linz's up. So this is what, let me make sure everything is on the screen. Linz's team looks like. She does have the Mega Delphox, Mega Clefable. Luckily, both of us were able to get Clefable. It finally happened. I was like, please let me have regular and you can have Mega. And she's like, deal. So she does have the double Mega, so she's only going to be able to Mega one in the battle. It's going to be interesting which one she chooses. Because I know she definitely wants to have a little bit more fun than me, maybe the other two. So it would make me think Delphox, but I think Mega Clefable is technically better into my team. She has the Osuing Gudra to round out Dragon Fairy Steel. Galar Slowbro, so I face either of the Galar Slowmons. I face 2 Galar Slow Kings and then a Galar Slowbro for my pool. It's extremely fun, as I just talked about. It was difficult switching into them. Hawlucha, Hoopa Unbound, talk about them on difficult to switch into. Her own Greninja, and then Lopunny, because she only had like 1 point left. So a lot of offensive threats, and I think I could break through the defensive bulk pretty decently, especially with Garchomp. So that being said, here is the team that we have for lands. Wait, she just responded. Count to 60, then I'm good. Okay, so I guess that means she needs a minute. So we do have Mega Greninja here, fully physical, because I think that's just more beneficial, mainly into this Suian Gudra. Yes, we do have to now hit Galarian Slowbro into its better stat on the PhysDef side. I think there's a chance it's AV anyways going into me, just because of Vanillix as well, and Clefable. But either way, I do like the physical one more. I can just do a lot more pivoting with it. And the main thing with Mega Greninja is normal Greninja, I get my Protean. I become that Protean type. And I do not have to Mega immediately. I can Mega whenever. So the next time I Mega Evolve, it resets the Protean. So it's like OG Protean just for those 2 turns. So if I were to click Gunk Shot into Clefable, kill it, and then Hisuian Gudra comes out, I can now Mega Evolve, click Low Kick, and then potentially kill Gudra because I'm keeping that consistent stab with Protean. So that is very unique there. U-turn just for momentum is pretty nice as well. I debated like a Swords Dance set, but I think this is just better for overall breaking. And then I can rely on like a Swords Dance Scolipede here with Protect, Swords Dance, Poison Jab, and EQ. If you guys have been keeping up with PPL, you know I absolutely love my Life Orb Speed Boost Sweeper. Shoutouts Blaziken. But we have Scolipede to do it here with the Goated Shiny. Overall, this Mon is extremely good. Yes, Mega Delphox does have Levitate, so we're clicking +2 Poison Jab into it and not Earthquake. So does Showdown make up abilities for the new Megas, or is it just keeping the base Pokemon's ability? That is a great question. It depends on what format you play. So the one that we are in specifically for this tournament, there are unique abilities to each Mega. So that being said, Mega Delphox has Levitate. Those are just assumed. There is a different format where it's like always their base ability is what their Mega ability is. But for this one, it is specifically custom-made ones. So Chestnut, for example, has a combination of Iron Barbs and Bulletproof, which is just crazy. Mega Dragonite has Soul Heart, Magearna's broken special attacking ability, small things like that. I'll make sure to point out each ability depending on the Mega that we face. But there are a few repeats, so it's really not going to be too much to mention. So apart from that, it's pretty standard. It's just whatever's available in ZA, which I did learn that a lot of our items that we got in like Gen 8 Gen 9 is not available, like Covert Cloak, Clear Amulet, stuff like that. So, and there's a few things that are just banned or randomly unavailable. So, Clefable, especially defensive, just helps into the Delphox, her own Clefable, potentially a special attacking Hoopa, and Greninja as well. So, unaware, just to be cautious of all those boosts, and to mainly help against Hawlucha as well. I don't really need to be physical investment in order to deal with that. Wish Protect, Teleport, I put up in the air compared to other things. I'd rather gain momentum and just get my big breaker in Greninja in as much as possible, to be honest. Same aspect here with a slow flip turn, Assault Vest Blastoise, really to help to switch into, once again, Delphox and Greninja is the main thing. It can also come eat a hit into Gudra, and now that we are no speed IVs and a minus speed nature, we can get a slow flip turn out on Suian Gudra. Garchomp, bulky, decent attacker, Roar, Yachi Berry, because you can have a lot of random ice coverage. And then Never Melt Ice, Vanillix with the Roar avail, because once again, like Clay is banned, so feels pretty good. I'm going to do this. She might be ready, let me see. Okay, let me send her. I actually don't know. Is it just Lynn's vids? Yeah. Okay, keep keep spectators on. Okay, and then I'm going to keep the damage calc in a separate tab so you guys don't have to see me go back and forth with all that. Okay, so the unfortunate thing is I made sets for both myself and the potential sets of my opponent, as you can see here, is because the Megas don't have any custom EVs already put in for standard sets, so I just want to save myself some time when I'm in the damage calc. So I just put like the sets I am most scared about in terms of move coverage and items, and then just focusing on that. So I also have no idea what I want my lead to be into Lynn's yet, but we'll see. And there's Linda, good timing. Let me copy this. Oh, she brought the low bunny? Wait, what does she not have? No Gren. Okay, wow. That's awesome. Hoopa is a scary guy. Hawlucha I'm very surprised to see, to be honest. What was the other thing not showing up? Slowbro? No Slowbro? Wow, really wish I had Toxic Spikes. Okay, what does Scolipede need in order to win? Practically nothing. It's great if I can figure out what she wants to Mega Evolve into first. I just need to try and find the perfect opportunity to get in Scolipede, which is probably against Clefable. Maybe Hoopa. To get off that Swords Dance. I just have to be cautious if it's a Choice Scarf Hoopa. That's the main thing I'm going to look out for here. Greninja just looks extremely spammable. I don't really know what else to say about that. Clefable does have the Stealth Rock potential, so I do have Rapid Spin. I'm not worried about that. I think my play is probably just my Garchomp, because I have the Yachi in case it's Ice Punch on Hoopa. And then if you lead Goodra, I can just pivot into Blastoise and then slow pivot out. Or do I just risk it? Or I can just go U. I kind of want to get on my rocks immediately. She could have Defog on Lucha, but... yeah, other than that, Garchomp isn't necessarily, like, must-have, so I think I'll do with the Garchomp first. Garchomp into Lopunny. Yeah, Lopunny actually, you know, not in my sets, so let's go ahead and take that off. And let's just give it a randomized punch. I know I have, I guess triple Axel is worst case scenario here. I still don't think I die and you take all that damage. You do outspeed me though. Let me give it triple Axel. Okay, if she's Jolly, she actually has a 0.3% chance of killing me here. Why did that unselect? Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. I think Rocks is more essential, and she at least takes all that chip. Fake out. She has Life Orb. Now I have to swap in case she's triple Axel. This was a good call by her, because Skarmory really wasn't that great into her team. So many things had good coverage for it, so... why is Dai already in here? There's no way their battle is done. Okay, I am just going to immediately get a Veil. And then this thing has become disrespectful for too long. I'm gonna kill it now. Because this should kill. Lopunny's just frail. Yeah. Lopunny did decent work. Got good chip on Garchomp. So. Wow, Uzi and Dai did finish. What the heck? I'll make sure to check chat on occasion, guys, but just obviously a heads up, I'm not taking any battle advice if there's going to be any. So Clefable. I just kind of want to click Blizzard. I don't think I need this for anything else with how low it is. I'm not going to get a Veil again because I'm slower than everything. Rather just get Chip. Yeah, that's good Chip. Sorry. I'm sorry, Lids. It was Jerry, not Ben. Oh yeah, I do have a coffee literally sitting right next to me that she came over and gave to me because she also just wanted to check in on Vandy and got him a drink too. And she's like, I'll get a coffee for my friend Ben. He won't freeze me in our draft league game later. Yeah, this is decent, but it's still not essential. Like I said, it still gets outsped by everything. Clefable gone is massive. I mean, depending on what she goes into, I can save this, but otherwise, it's like I can really only get Veil up again against Goudreau, so. I guess worst case scenario is maybe Delphox. No, it's probably Hoopa. That's just harder for me to switch into. Hoopa I would have to sack here, like 100%. Delphox I can switch into, so. As we can see. I can just always go you. Even if you're Nasty Plot Side Shock. It's just Flamethrower and that bounces off. And then I'm just going to slow flip turn here. Okay. Is that a helmet? No, just gooey. Okay. Oh shoot, I still have my PPL sets in this calc. I forgot to refresh it. Goudra, Hisui, I'm just gonna check basic Assault Vest. Flip turn 7.7 to 9. Yep, that adds up. If she was defensive, I wouldn't get an 8 roll. Ren's not gonna kill unless I Mega, right? Probably still the most worth. Yeah, oh yeah, your lefties, yeah, I have to Mega. So, whatever, I'll go ahead and do it. I don't really care about mixed coverage at this point, so I think I can get away with everything. She is gooey though, so that is good for her, so now I'm immediately not able just to click against something else. The frog does get low kick. I know the mixed gunk shot low kick Greninja is common on ladder right now because specifically Hisui, Goudra, and Clefable. When having a fun and whimsy, I'm getting kills with my new favorite guys. I didn't mean to freeze you with ice cream either. The Hawlucha is in, the Hawlucha is now. I mean, it's just a hard clef. We're unaware. Who? Sash. Say less. Straight into rough skin guy. guess I could have protected once for more lefties, but whatever. I still think, yeah, I'll give one up for Hoopa for sure if that comes out. If it's Delphox, I still have to do the slow flip turn thing. It's just like, why wouldn't I? I'm sorry if this makes Linz upset, but I need to get comfortable playing the team. Also this, oh, I guess I could go for Rock Tomb. It doesn't matter either way, I'll just do this. And then let me make sure Greninja kills Delphox. Oh, it actually doesn't. Okay. Well, I will just go you though. I could just Wave Crush. Oh, that bounced off. There's the hoops. Yep, and then I just U-turn out of this battle, because even if you're Choice Scarf, you're not going to kill me. And then we give our GG's, chat. So that's the first win against Linz there. For crying emoji, I'm sorry, Linz. Alright. I don't think I had to save replay. Is there a replay chat? Oh, there is. Shies. Let me go back. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. Stop it. Alright, first game reported. I guess the other ones are still playing. Am I supposed to go right into it against Uzi? Oops, sorry if that was showing. I don't want those on the side. Okay. How I feel about that game, chat. Sorry if I haven't been talking. I'm doing good. Very excited for this tournament. How many participants? Best of 3, etc. No, not best of 3. It's still just like best of 1 because it's just draft. You really only do best of 3 if it's VGC, or if you're doing like Smogon. I know they do, I guess, best of 3 in those certain situations. I think, but no, not in draft. It just becomes mind games for the remainder, and it's whatever. VGC makes sense because you have to choose the leads and it has such a big effect, and they're quicker games. These games could take forever if we did best of 3. Okay, so what I have to determine now is what set or team do I want to bring? Also, I forgot to check who won against Uzi and Dai. Uzi won 4-0. That was a very quick 4-0. Okay. Yeah, because the main issue I have right now is, do I bring the pool shenanigans into Uzi, or go ahead and bring the real team? I'd rather just bring the shenanigans because I think the shenanigans can still do well. So I'll go over the team once we're waiting there. But how's everybody else doing? You guys played any of this tier or anything like that so far? Crook sweep with Moxie? Yeah, that'll do it. Fortunately for me, I think Crook is not good into my team between Clefable, Skarmory. And then even obviously Mega Greninja potentially a Watering Shuriken. Scolipede with Speed Boost. Vanillix just being an offensive threat, getting the defensive boost in the snow. I don't think I have to worry about Crocodile. And if it is broad, I think it's just like Taunt Stealth Rocks. Okay. He already wants to go. That's fine with me. I'm sure you guys just want to see the battles anyways. Legend ZA. I'll go Uzi Pool. Okay. Okay. Then I do see your question. I'll get to it. So how is the mechanic? You have groups versus all the best ones, best of 8. In the best 8, now you're in best 4. So we have 2 battle pools. So I have to face Dai, Uzi, and Lens. We just faced Lens and we got that win. Once you face those 3 in your pool, 2 best records, meaning, their win-loss ratio, and then head-to-head after that, and differential in terms of prioritying who is that like top 2 seeds. They go to then a bracket which immediately starts in semifinals. The top one from our pool will face the top one from the opposing pool, which includes Kirby, Don Schnack, Vandy, and Hoodlum Callum. So 1 and 2 there, and then their 1 faces our 2. And then it's just the rest is rest from there, just standard bracket. So winners like they're facing starters. So I need to update my damage calc stuff real quick. Okay, and then these are the exact 6 I expected he'd bring. So. So quick breakdown here, basic attacking Greninja. I think I have the more ideal set I want in a potential rematch. Ooh, it is. Why is my crap disconnecting? Can we stop this? So we just all have attacking life orb. This belly drum Clefable with life orb, just because we have magic guard. This is really just to see if I can cheese 1 or 2 of his defensive walls. Curse, Last Resort, Early Bird, Rest Kangaskhan with Silk Scarf in order to 2-hit KO unaware Clefable, even if it's max defense. Choice Scarf Vanillix. This is really just so we can actually switch in and deal with his own Vanillix. I do kind of just want to lead it, which I think I'm going to. And then HP, Attack Invested Skarmory with Sturdy Sculpin and Drill Run. So we have a 50% chance to get the crit with Drill Run, which picks up the KO on Jolteon, or a max HP Galarian Slowking. So we're going to lead Vanillix first, because we do outspeed max speed Greninja by 1, in case he does try to focus on the speed tie. And mainly his Vanillix is just impossible to switch into. So that's kind of the reasoning for this team. Very not fun he had to be in my pool, to be honest. I was not excited about it, considering he just drafted the same stuff as me. So, yep, that's exactly what I expected. So I'm fully expecting this to be Choice Specs, so I live this no matter what. If it's Choice Specs Flash Cannon, I'm just going to go for the Mirror Coat. He does just go for Blizzard, and he takes half. He doesn't know I'm Choice Locked. He could just pivot here now, but already having that damage is pretty big. I can't swap into this thing because of how my team is made, so I will just click Mirror Coat again. Okay. Mirror Coat's an attacking move. I don't think he knows that. I don't think he's going to bother attacking me here. I think this is finally when he switches. So what does he want to go into to actually like be a decent threat to this thing? Probably just a Slowking. So am I real? I'm real. I'm going to swap first because I'm Choice Scarf. Also, he has no idea on Choice Scarf because Mirror Coat was negative priority that entire time. This is an extremely ballsy play going into Garchomp, but I want... Actually, calling the Slowking doesn't even matter because you have that up. I have no way to remove these screens. I have to stall these screens. Skarmory is the most expendable. Let me just go into Skarmory. Gets the crit. No freeze. Let's go back into Vanillix. Alright, now you no longer have accurate blizzards. Neither do I, but it is what it is. You should pivot now. Or are you just being stubborn? I'm really surprised you weren't Flash Cannon. No, I have to get Skarmory in safely against Slowking or Clef in order to get at my rocks. I really can't risk anything else, bro. He does the play now. Good. That was upsetting. I mean, you have to swap now for the chance of freeze dry, so I think you go into Slowking this time. And Veil does run out, so I am going hard Garchomp. He's gonna see I'm Choice Scarf. Oh, you risk that? You're that guy? He's that guy. Okay. Do I risk the Ice Beam now? I hate this situation. I like... No, there's no shot you do that. Because I can't just Fire Blast and two-shot Skarm. I think I just Earthquake in case you stay in anyways. That's fine. He might pivot here to scout this. I really don't care. He doesn't. Easy two-shot. Rocks are up. I mean, I just click it again, right? Even if you go Clef, I'm okay. Slowking dies to Earthquake the next turn. Like, this is the position I wanted with Garchomp. That's why I didn't want to take the risk earlier. Yeah, no reason to overpredict. Cool. This is in a very demanding position. Clefable is out. I think I need to keep this for Slowking, though. Skarm does just die upon switch in. Do I just want to do that? Yeah, let me just do that. Okay. I kind of just want to go U and click Blizzard. I think I'm just going to do that. I think it's my most effective play. Because I don't want to reveal too much yet, and I want to actually be in a position where this is chipped or at least kind of removed. That I don't like. Okay. That's degenerate, and I'm not unaware. You gotta be Magikarp then. I'm going for freeze. And I have to get 2. And I'm the better player, so. This is actually crazy. I do live one more Stealth Rock entry, so this is kind of good for me if I swap. Nah, I'm just taking chip. Yes, sir. This is what Vanillix is made of. I'm hitting these again. Oh, no, I'm not. He thawed, guys. He missed. Freeze. Guys, it's not fair. Okay, so... I can just go you and immediately threaten, or... Actually, there's no reason not to go my own Gren. Actually, I can just Dark Pulse here. There's legitimately no reason for me not to. Okay, and I know you're not... Scarf. You could be Custap. Okay, thank God. Actually, I have no idea Custap is in this game. I'm gonna try and set up you. I'm not gonna deny that I've been really just lucky this game and I haven't had to damage calc like once, but... You risked a fake out and Sucker Punch? Excuse me, Uzi? I eat this, surely. Yeah. I don't know what was happening there, but we're fine. Fortunately, like, because of this cheese that I have on this Kangaskhan, Calm Mind Jolteon. Actually, it's not that scary. I can Curse once, still outspeed, and rest the following turn. Do I die to a Sludge Bomb? Yeah, I probably die to a Sludge Bomb. But, like, if he goes for anything else, like, I'm fine. I'd rather just go for the shenanigans, and if it works, it's dope. He goes for Trick Room. If I was, like, actually slower here, it would be crazy. You either... I have to stall turns now. Does Ice Beam kill me? You're probably Life Orb. I really wish I was like min speed because then I would look like a god right now, but I'm not. So yeah, if I go Gren the next turn, that does force him to Sludge Bomb, and then I can go into Arlong, and then I can Slack the Fable, and then Archomp. This definitely makes my turns more difficult. Because he can Psychic here, and if he's Life Orb, might not take you out, but it's going to be like dang close to doing it. There's a rest in case I live. He's not Life Orb. Okay. Let's go with Garchomp into Gren. No, I don't want Gren the chance of getting poisoned or something like that. I think it's always Clef. Does Clef take a Sludge Wave, actually? If he's Expert Belt, I definitely die. So there's no reason for me to risk it. I think I have to stall turns here. Nah. Okay, I think I'll Magic Guard. He's Colbur. He sees a max attack knock. Gren, I don't know if Gren can win from this situation. Especially if you're Alluring Voice. Actually, you might not KO Gren from full. Let me... I'm not full. I'll be at 75. Worst case is a Thunderbolt. You're not Expert Belt based off that. Oh yeah, you were Colbur. Duh. Yeah, if you Thunderbolt, you kill. You should Ice Beam here. What, so your Sludge? Sorry, I'm looking at the matchup. You're not... You wouldn't be Flame... What? Trick Room, Sludge Wave. You need Ice Beam. Thunderbolt. Yeah, you don't need Flamethrower. So you just no Psychic type move? Because if it's Ice Beam and I get it wrong, I think I'm still okay. Because I think I have to make a sack here. I don't think I can risk it being Greninja. You should click Ice Beam here. You should not click Poison Move again. Does Poison Move kill me? Sludge Wave 74. Yeah, because next turn then I'm dying to rocks. What does Jolteon do to Garchomp? In terms of Alluring Voice. Max 52. Unless it's Specs. It's Choice Specs, it's max 79, which I do die to. So that's the line that's a little bit scarier. Because I can I just fully risk you into the final two. I think I'd rather do that. I think there's just too many 50-50s of what he could go for. Oh, he overpredicted. Shoutouts. Shoutouts Max Attack Clefable. I'm pretty sure I win now. Oh, it was a crit knock. I didn't even pay attention to that. Oh, he got lucky against Die. Okay. I mean, knocking this off, I'm pretty sure just... That's absurd. Secures me the win. I just click it again. Max Attack, Life Orb, Clefable, y'all. I definitely got lucky this game, and I'm very happy that I went with this team. I really know what changes I'm going to make next time around, so. Let me pull up chat back up. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Max Attack, Life Orb, Clefable coming in clutch. All I can say is, sorry y'all, it is the game we play. Alright. Alright. Final team against Die. Die, we have a fire one. Let me actually just go ahead and do that and back out immediately. And then... Why was there two tabs? Okay. Let's clear imported sets. Refresh. And then let me get his potential sets. Okay. I guess I should have double checked if this is actually the ones he wants. Or that he's bringing. What's this to Charlie? Who's he trying to share sets already? Like, I'm like, brother, I'll wait till afterwards. Okay, so let me just see. I'm pretty sure Dai is gonna have those 6, but I think, was it? No, it was Uzi where I think was more up in the air. Can we talk about that Max Attack Adamant Life Warp Clefable? I mean, I also didn't expect to get Skarmory so easily, which was kind of going to be the hope of both Kangaskhan and Clefable. I knew if I Belly Drum, Slowking was always going to swap, but that Slowking was the exact fear I had, though. So it was good to see he definitely likes it into my team. The Cosmic Power Clefable, though, I'm not happy to see. If we have to face him again in playoffs, I'm going to have to take my time to figure out how to deal with that. So... have fun. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have top team secured. He does bring Diggersby. That's crazy. So he just left Slurpuff at home. Okay. Wild Zone 19 is a very funny name. Alright, let's see here. So, alright, squad guys. Basic Greninja, but we do have Shadow Sneak, mainly because of Mega Starmie becoming such an issue. And for those that don't know, it does have pure power, so big threat. I have to be cautious of Bulk Up on it, considering how it's set up die. I have to be cautious of Swords Dance Diggersby, because it's set up die. I have to be cautious of Bulk Up Rest Talk Scrafty, because it's set up die. I have to be cautious of Dragon Dance Roost Dragonite, because it's set up die. I have to be cautious of Nasty Plot or some type of Trick Room Slowking, because it's set up die. And this is probably going to be Specs. I doubt it's going to be SD. So we do have just like a basic mixed Greninja, like I mentioned. Support Clef. I actually need to double check my team here just so I can see the EV investments again. I'll just show it here. Defensive Unaware. Yeah, okay. Knockoff is definitely big into both Slowking and Aegislash, which is why I had it. Especially defensive Skarm. Ooh, I meant to change this to Leftovers. I forgot to do that. This is what I'm most excited for. Natural Gift is back, baby. So if I can get Scrafty with that, that's going to be big. This is my Mega Starmie check. And then this is a mixed bulk Kangaskhan that's offensive. Stop wishing me good luck, guys. You saw what happened last time. Let's see. Garchomp does look good. It's just I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the skill shot like easily and then the rest of the team. I have to be cautious of Choice Band Quick Attack too. At least I have Helmet now that Diggersby is here. Otherwise, I definitely would have preferred lefties just because of especially offensive Aegislash. Which I think Aegislash is kind of the more worrisome lead, to be honest. He does have only Spikes potential, which is Diggersby. Which I do have Defog for. I'm most worried of like an immediate setup Dragonite, I think. I think that makes the most sense into my team. Ren's never going to be able to KO AG immediately. I think I will just lead Gren though, because it could be like just a safe U-turn. This is best case scenario. I do have to Mega, given my speed tier, which I don't mind. Dark Pulse obviously seems like the best play, but it's like likely going to be Scrafty. I just have to be cautious because Starmie is definitely going to have, let's see, no random helmet or anything. 14, is that accurate? For what I was expecting. Scrafty. I forgot to make it Intimidate. Shoot. Intimidate. Mark. 16. No, he's actually defensive. Or at least mix. No, he's max defense. Potentially. Alright, that's really good to know. I mean, it's just Clef and going for knockoff. If you go for Poison Jab, I really don't care. Choice Band? Weakness policy. Okay, I was never going to activate that, but that's still good. Might be an immediate Fire Punch. Bulk up, that's fine. Is it actually? Wait, yeah, I literally have an unaware Clefable. Okay, I'm just going to get up a spike in front of this thing's face then. The Scarm is like, I guess I need to keep it still. Yeah, I just go right into Clef. Let me see what Clef takes from, like, a return, though. Oh yeah, Diggersby isn't in here. He's not Life Orb. Thunder Punch to Scarm did 61. Dude, this is so annoying. How are you gonna unselect one box and it does it for both of them? That doesn't make any sense. 43. No, he did 51. So he's definitely adamant. Wait, what? Oh, the +1. I'm a moron. Oh, wow. You're not even max attack. Okay, this is interesting. So, I mean, you definitely eat everything. I can also just give you this. I think I genuinely do not need this in this game. I am going to be respectful in Brave Bird, though. And that's why I Brave Birded. Because now I can put it in range of a Moonblast. And he still has to hit me again, which is the main thing. Because even if you Drain Punch, you're not going to get a lot. Yeah, you can't be mono Thunder Punch, so... and if you're mono Drain Punch, that still doesn't do it for you. Yeah, you're definitely in range of Clefable, so... You Last Resort. I guess I should have went into my Ice Cream. Let me check Clefable. Wait, I still have Diggersby up. Case. I don't know if Diggersby has Last Resort, but even if you do, this does kill, so... Oh, it's Earthquake. Okay, fine. Eat, and we get our lefties back. Alright, so that's a random threat gone. I really don't care about Skarmory being out of the game. He could go into his Starmie, and at least it takes a spike. And then I get to show off Vanillux, so... the second I get Garchomp in, especially since there's no random quick attack I have to fear, I'm still fearing Choice Band Extreme Speed on Dragonite. Why is Clefable's frame so off? Is stream okay? Stream? How you guys doing? Honestly, if I can play this game without showing Garchomp's item, I would really like to do that. I don't think I'm going to be able to get away with that, though. We'll see. Just go AG, definitely the hardest thing for me to deal with. Kangaskhan is my swap, though. I'm not going to risk protecting because it either just gives him more lefties or potential if he is SD, I cry. So that's a great crit on his part. Obviously, he can't Shadow Sneak me. It's probably a swap from him, but he could also just King Shield first. I should Drain Punch on the off chance that you go into Scrafty. But you also just can King Shield here, so I'm going to Earthquake once. Okay, so yeah, you're defensive here. How much do I do to you? Kangaskhan, Scrafty. Max defense. 24 and I get 11. I really want to keep this immunity. Actually, I really should check that Iron Head damage first. He might be Colbur on the AG, and that's just that, but... and it was a crit. Crit doing... Yeah, so... He's just a basic range. Oh shoot, I have to plug in my computer. That's why my computer was running like trash, y'all. My laptop wasn't plugged in. Yeah, and I also just want to keep the Sucker Punch. It's not worth me going for the Drain Punch and getting like nothing out of it. Mainly because Poison Jab might still kill me. Poison Jab won't kill me. Drain Punch would definitely kill me. No, I'm gonna go for it. Get some recovery into this thing. Parting Shot, perfect. I actually forgot it had that. Alright, so this is looking fine. I guess worst case, Dragon Dance, Dragonite. I do no longer have Body Slam on this thing, it's just Return. But with my Vanillix, as long as I break scale, I'm fine. And I do want to see if this is Choice Band. It's not Choice Band, so we just return just to break. It's really bulky though. He could go for another Dragon Dance. This is usual die gameplay. I don't think I risk going hard Clef. Not yet. I think if I make a risk, it's just going Vanillux. And it will have Iron Head though, is the thing. Like, I want to go hard Clef, but I can't at the same time. I actually really wanted him to click it into me there. I have to go for Freeze Dry. If he goes in the AG, at least he takes a lot of chip. And has the chance to get the freeze. Iron Head, don't flinch me. Let's go. Alright, another massive threat. He also knows I'm Rocky Helmet and everything now. I have to keep this around for Starmie. I don't think Scrafty dies upon switch in. Like, Spike plus this, so. I am Rest Talk too, so once I come in against Starmie, as long as it's not bulk up, then I'm in a decent spot, so. Keeping Sucker Punch and the Shadow Sneak in case this is Trick Room is very big. If you go Starmie, I mean, this is literally my counter for it. I'm not going to die to one from where I'm at. And I'm just going to click Freeze Dry. If you go Slow King, that's definitely more awkward. If you go Slow King, I think I just have to go hard Garchomp. This is also not what I wanted to see. Do I just give you Clefable at this point? Scrafty's low. You're also Intimidate, so you're not Shedskin Rest. Clefable really doesn't do anything else for me here. Kangaskhan does. And I think that's all I need in order to validate this play. So. I can go for Knock here. Or I can go hard Garchomp. I think hard Garchomp's my play. I'm just going to Earthquake. I don't think there's any reason for me to do anything else. He says as he clicks SD. I'll die to Shadow Snake into another Iron Head. Is Scrafty going to die to Earthquake at -1? No, that's not the right Pokemon. Give me Garchomp. No. So I can always SD the next turn. Ice Punch will kill me from where I'm at. You don't risk this. You risked it. I'm a moron. If I clicked Earthquake, that thing was gone. I had it clicked! It should be a free Earthquake. If you go Scrafty, I outspeed the next turn. And I'll click Earthquake again. That was very greedy. I knew what I needed to do as well. You do this play. Does Sucker kill you? I don't think it does, but... Also, if this is a bulk up, then I'm more scared. Yeah, bulk up recover is what I'm like most scared of right now. Like, Sucker Punch does kill. Should just be going for Rapid Spin, right? This is just in case it's bulk up and recover. Oh, special. Okay. I mean, I just go Greninja. And I just always click U-turn here, because it picks up the kill. I go Scrafty, I get the pivot, and then I can click Earthquake with Garchomp. Actually, is Ice Beam still gonna kill the Scrafty? Greninja, get rid of Protean. If I become a Dark type is what I'm saying. Your max defense. Ice Beam 29. Dark Pulse does 9, so he's taking roughly 20 upon entry because of Spike, and then you get 6 back with leftovers, putting you at 14, so then 26. Ice Beam is always in range. Dark Pulse is just a kill here, and I get to stay a Dark type. Yeah, that did 10. I know you're Fizz Def, so. Okay, here's the thing. How much did that Ice Beam do? 22. So that screams Culver to me. Yeah, you're not AV. Did you take Spike? You did take Spike. Am I screwed if this is a Thunder Wave with a Culver Berry? I think I like 1,000,000% am. So I'm gonna U-turn and go Garchomp. Kang is also in a situation where it's almost gonna win. If he swaps here, I know he's not Colbur. There's the Focus Blast, so yeah, definitely Culver Berry. Does Kang kill from here? Minimum 50. If he has like no defense investment and he's just max HP. I can go Clef and also just click Knock Off. So I can remove the Colbur. That also punishes anything that wants to come out into Clefable. I guess the worst case then is if you slack off in front of Clef. Because then it just heals too much. You could also be Shucka, that's the issue. I'm going to do the smart thing and just go Clef and Knock Off. It covers everything. Okay, you were Shucka on this. I can literally just give up Clef. Yeah, it does suck though. I really want to go hard Greninja. That's a game-losing play though. Alright, so if I give up this... What sucks is Slowking is back out of range, I think, of Dark Pulse. I'm able just to go Kangaskhan and click Earthquake the next turn, which is definitely the Scrafty sack. Like, this should be Iron Head, like, always. Which is why I want to go Gren. Is it gonna really come down to a Focus Blast? Like always, is it impossible for me to avoid that? Actually, Starmie comes out, it dies to Sucker Punch. Actually, Kang might be in the perfect situation to win. I am Drain Punching here, just so I can get the most recovery possible. Because even if Slowking comes out, I'm pretty sure... Going Slowking is a crazy throw. I think you always go Scrafty here. If you want to keep this, at least. I think Kangaskhan actually crazy clutches here. If this is Starmie and it doesn't go for Recover, then I'm pretty sure we're good. Oh, let's go. Because now I can just go for Earthquake, get a whole bunch of damage. I hate that. Die, why are you like this? Okay. So you're not Slack Off, but you definitely are Shucka. And we get it, and we went 3-0. Holy doo-doo butt. Oh, what was that crit at one point? That had me clenched, dog. Oh my goodness. I've definitely got a little bit lucky, though, throughout these. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Kangaskhan is also definitely 100% the reason that I drafted, or sorry, Die is 100% the reason I drafted Kangaskhan. So. I'm gonna go join a call and sees what up with the homies. Let me check chat first before I do that. Be respectful to y'all. That was a close game. Sorry if my commentary is doo-doo, but yeah, that was a crazy close game towards the end. I mean, if he was like recover on Starmie and he played around the sucker punch, that's actually I don't think. Yeah, no, it's me and Uzi moving on, so I don't even have to worry about that rematch, which is massive. All right, I'm gonna join the chat.
Again, bro, because on my life, bro, I swear to God, no crit. That could have been anything.
Hi, gamers.
On the thing, it depends. It depends on what what do you call it? His set was. Oh shit, bought the wrong team. Oopsie.
Bro, what's up?
Is
everybody like hiding their rooms or something? Like,
some people just naturally have spectators off.
So they had to restart. Yeah, they.
Yo, Ben, bro, Big Mama.
Dude, I drafted Kangaskhan purely in case I had to face Die. I was like, I'm not going to suffer at the hands of Aegislash.
I'm not going to get Aegislash. It was AV, yeah?
Yeah, you know, it was a crazy mixed AV set between FizzDef and Spadef.
Crazy work, yeah. Putting crazy work.
Scrappy being so clutch, too.
Oh, yeah. Even dude, being able to, like, drain punch the AG and, like, that was super clutch. And not getting into him by the Scrafty. Also super clutch for the Glow King coming in afterwards.
Just tough.
Dude, I was
sucker. That's Big Mama.
I was sweating when I saw fully special Starmie though. I was just like, my Rocky Helmet ice cream. Like, why?
That guy taking 42% from +1 Iron Head,
dude,
was ridiculous.
I love Vanillix.
I could not have taken that little damage. That was
Pokemon is valid,
so funny. We finally see. Wait, by the way, we're finally seeing the old Mega show up, right? Like, there's no way Dawn doesn't tear it, or Mega is Delphox, but that is technically a Mega Steelix. Oh, and there's no Chandelure on the other side. So this is a Mega Aerodactyl.
I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. I'm putting 30 United States dollars on it. He will miss like 50 moves on this Aerodactyl. I promise you on my life.
Loki, yeah. I mean, it's Loki strong as shit too. Like, especially because like this Steelix can't be Helmet. Because it's fucking Mega Steelix. So like you just get to like throw off free like wing beats and stuff like that throughout the game. No, there's a chomp.
Just get Definite real quick just to explain. We're just waiting on. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the last match in pools to see where we're at with everything. Let me give you guys an update of where replays are at in terms of rankings on the other side. Okay, Dawn won against Vandy. Cal won against Kerp. Ooh, that's big. Kerp once against Dawn. And Cal won against Vandy, so that immediately puts Vandy out. Vandy is going to be facing... was it Kerp? Yes, Vandy facing Kerp, just replacement stuff. I think these are our main two contenders, so... That was the main update. I just wanted to let you guys know where we're at. We're going to be spectating these guys just for a little bit. And I can get an idea of how they're playing. I actually, realistically, should start building, but I'd rather know exactly who I'm facing. Actually, Cal is... Oh, well, no, this match does matter. Because Dawn is 1-1, but if he beats Cal, Dawn is technically ahead. But if Cal wins here, then Cal gets first. So, this match, I do face the loser of this match, is what it comes down to, though. So, I'm going to go back to undeafening and speak with the homies.
And we'll do the same thing for whoever makes it top two out of this. This one's gonna be finicky though, because it's head to head. So like Kurt has head to head over Dawn. So like if Kurt wins, he's good to go. But if Kurt loses and Dawn loses, it's a little tough.
I think Uzi, you're seed 1, bro. You have better diff.
Gotcha.
What?
Well, actually, it'll be head to head first for that. It'll be head to head first for that. My bad.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's head to head first for everything, just because like it's like we're playing in such small like pools. Yeah. So
also, just having differential first when you are facing everyone, I think it's just kind of like it leads to toxic gameplay.
No, for sure. You're playing everybody, like everybody has like an even playing field. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Who won out of that one? I totally forget. I actually don't even know if we got to watch that one on stream. I think you guys forgot to link it.
Whomst?
Like out of you and Uzi.
Oh, my bad if we forgot to link. I beat Uzi.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of successful frees.
Two freezes. Got a crit through the Colbert Berry. Like, lots of tomfoolery.
thing.
Okay, so then Ben will be first seed. Uzi will be second seed. So Uzi
Easy.
will play first seed out of this, which is it'll be Callum if Callum wins.
So okay, if Callum
it'll be
wins,
Callum no matter what. No, you play Callum no matter what. So if you want to bet, because Callum beat Kurt. No. If he loses to Don though, then Don will be first. I don't know. It's weird. I'll just wait. Wait.
No, I mean if it's.
I think it's a little finicky.
I mean if it's a Kurt win and a Dawn win, isn't it like 3 people 2-1?
Yeah, but it'll go. It's only top 2 make it out, so it'll go off who won head to head. So Kurt will win.
Yeah. I just don't know what the head-to-heads look like. Be interesting.
Yeah, Kurt beat Don. Crazy fucking game. 5-1 reverse Aegis.
That was dude. The Aegis Slash went crazy.
Yeah, it was great. Kurt was getting
nuts.
smoked. Forgot that the Mega Delphox has levitate in this and tried to mudsaw it.
Oh no!
I'm terrible. Oh no! It was like prime, like just doomer into an absolute smoke from Aegis Slash. It was crazy, dude. Definitely like the coolest game of the stream so far.
Guys, we need to get Linz in here so the whole pool is here. We got 3 out of 4.
Gang.
Yeah, the whole gang.
Dude. All right, we have CM Psyshock. It's CM Vapo too. Oh shit. Psyshock did 58. Oh my goodness.
Dude, this is a cracked. Dude, we're talking about Mega Chestnut, bro. Keep him out of these combos, dude. Delphox is stupid, dude.
You go play with the other guys down in UU. Dude, but I mean, Loki, really smart Mega Arrow Bring from Callum, because he kind of got smoked by this otherwise, right? Like,
yeah, the thing looks really.
I guess he has Tar on the bench. Yeah, the Mega Arrow comes in, and if he's pursued, this is for sure. Like it's gotta be pursuit, right? Yeah, Nerve comes in.
Here we go.
You always force us out with the stone, and she's not just gonna sack this because this kills something every time it comes in with Psychic Fire.
Yo, this is
the
tough.
pursuit. Oh, he let's Please bring back Pursuit, dude. I miss these kinds of interactions so much, dude. Pursuit's such a fun move.
Bro, if no Pursuit, there's a chance Matt would win that. No Pursuit, just dodge the Stone Edge.
Yeah.
Yeah, just Nexus does not fucking like Mega Arrow.
Bro, he just misses moves, man.
He wins. I know he's missing. Yeah, I know he's missing. What a play. What a
time. Dragon Dance Ambulance. It's time.
So
dude,
my
full ammo. We're going full ammo.
So my op isn't okay. Yeah. So my op isn't decided yet, right? Like it depends on who wins what.
I think it's Ben, right?
No, I mean both of our opponents aren't determined.
Yeah, the seeding is really finicky in this one because like there's a bunch of.
Gotta get it.
Yeah.
No worries.
Vandy is guaranteed out, but like Kurt, Callum, and what do you call it? Dawn are all like potentially. We'll see how it goes. Is there a way that we have a 3-way tie because like the head-to-heads have all gone different ways? Because Callum beat Kurt beat Dawn. If Dawn beats Callum, that's a 3-way tie, right?
There's a system to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it would just come down to difference.
My head hurts.
Yeah, I remember I had the whole conversation with my boy Grum, if you all know Grum, for when we were trying to run Bubble. Because we wanted to do head-to-head, but I was feared of like this exact scenario.
Especially if you have more people. This is only with 3 people, right? Like,
yeah.
4 people, it's like, oh shit. Start flipping some coins and start pissing some people off.
Maybe we just put them on a 3-way rock paper scissors.
No, it's not. It's head-to-head first. Yeah. Head-to-head first, because everybody's playing everybody.
Yo, the whole pool's here.
The gang's
here. We go. What's up? Welcome.
I was watching stream, but I was behind, and so I was like, "Oh, I should."
I gotta catch up on the game. There you go.
It was like 2 minutes ago.
Burn Scrafty. He's gotta force some damage on this Licks, and like if he does that, the arrow is so strong here. It's like 4 attacks arrow. The Scissor's already at 30% too. It's helmet chestnut. Like the Scissor is basically it's alive, but it's not alive.
Okay, this Scrafty nickname is S tier.
Yeah. X.com user.
No nickname on the guard shop, by the way. He was just looking at the Scrafty. He's like, by the way.
He just serves a
Is that the only nickname? It is the only nickname. It's just Scrafty. It's just
What's funny is Callum, obviously, with Scrafty, he's on X a lot, so I don't know if it's a call out here, but...
It might just be.
Knocks off a life orb. How much does this do to Chestnut? I'm saying a smooth 63% with this Dragon Claw.
If it's max defensive, like 45,
Dude,
bro.
No,
40%.
no or +2, like
If it was,
Yeah, we're
I
getting
would
this all back.
360 if it's Glaive Rush, bro. This dude is a weak move.
we'll see.
If he was mixed Fire Blast, though, that Life Orb definitely matters being
21.
gone.
All right, this Pokemon might not be very good. Why is it not doing any fucking damage to anything?
Yo,
This Dragonite,
what the
man.
hell? This
What do you?
Dragonite
Again, it's Max Spadef AV. I get it.
Oh,
But
it's
goodness
got
gracious!
Aero!
Oh, what a play!
Bro,
Aero Card Cup!
Oh,
bro, that's
100% is the answer. 100% is
that's
the answer.
tough.
Of
Uh,
what doing the
I
chestnut.
gotta respect it. That's tough. That's
Now
tough.
all we need is the arrow to miss Ice Fang.
Yeah.
Oh
Yo,
my
Reno,
God.
And it to not be
Miss.
Scarf Guard. Yeah, and it to not be
Miss.
Scarf Guard either. You know, we need a few things to go
Nah,
right.
Scarf Guard ain't normal. No one runs that 90% of the time.
Not at all. Not at all. All right, we see this Dragonite putting in crazy work. Kurt makes a really good call in a mid ground, calling the chestnut to come in, and hitting it for 52 after EQing the Volcano. This thing's gonna put in like this isn't gonna win, but this is gonna punch a fucking hole in the team. Like this is gonna do a lot of damage here. Arrow comes out, has to threaten with an Ice Fang. All right, Nexus, let's see.
It's time.
This
He
guy
just
is
skill shots
terrible
on
as
the
we're
miss.
saying. Is it as terrible as we are saying?
He skill shots on this miss, dude. This thing's gonna miss a move right now. I promise you on everything I love, dude.
Relax, relax.
It's so good. Mega Arrow's so good.
He's so good when he lands a move.
Just,
He just fucking doesn't apparently.
just say Michael don't like you, bro. Just say he racist
He
towards you,
might
bro.
not, dude. He might not like me.
Ice
he
Fang.
lands-
Oh, he landed it. No win con.
He lands.
It only has one more switch in, and like the Scizor Steelix force it out. So like, it's and like he still doesn't have a great
Gets
switch
it.
to do it, but it's been like neutralized.
Yeah,
But
I
he's
mean,
lost a lot of like the main threats to this team. Like we have Scizor, but it's only at 30. I guess Bullet Punch is pretty strong here.
He's- I feel
Frostlass,
gotta
Scrafty
go
who's burned in
Steelix.
at 73, and then Steelix at 84.
Callum's got so
you-
much
you kinda-
health.
Yeah, you kind of have to go Scizor here too, like because you can't take an EQ on your Steelix for fun. Which like kind of like lets, it also lets Callum go right into his Excadrill though, and there's no ground
Yeah.
resist. There's just a burn Scrafty.
Dude, I'm not gonna
Right,
lie
like-
to you. Maybe it's Glaze. I think there's a world that Steelix could win this. I think there's actually a world.
Maybe, but you have to be so particular about like what hits you let it take.
Yeah.
Also, this Gardevoir looks very inevitable if it's not the Steelix
Mhm.
taking the hit, right? Like, there's not much you could do.
Is
Oh,
this
Scarf
Scarf?
Frostlass.
Scarf is great here.
This is good offensive positioning too, right? Because like again, like you can go. There's multiple ways to revenge this guy if you have Steelix and like thing, but you're not letting in the extra as. I guess you still kind of are, but at least you can maybe. I don't know though. You can't give this up to the drill because Scarf Ice Beam's really close to get another hit off.
Mm-hmm. It is
Oh,
physical.
so physical.
Missed one.
No!
No.
Good night.
What happened? What happened?
He got
You missed.
One.
That was the
No.
Frostlass I used for Playmore. Damn. Been there.
What a bad move. Oh no, man.
He got
That's
one.
fucking brutal.
He got one.
Bullet Punch picks
Hey,
it.
yo,
Oh, dude, that Pokemon was so close to winning. You need like any damage on Drill, and that thing's like damn near in range. You
Mhm.
kill Guardy with Axel probably after rocks.
Oh, 100%.
Like Immense obviously dies.
Well,
like-
that means you
the
also
world that
you,
wins.
you have Scarf Poltergeist in the back now too. If you like kept it around,
Yeah.
Scarf Poltergeist are looking terrifying.
yeah,
Oh
no, there's
my
like no
God.
switching.
Damn.
Damn,
Brutal.
bro, I'm not getting screwed.
Absolutely brutal. Yeah, this comes out and this is just like, I mean, you have to go Scrafty here. It's like Scrafty, and you have to like parting shot. You're in an awkward position because like, I don't know if you're Callum, you can low-key just stay in on the Scrafty EQ again. Like it doesn't do anything. You don't need health on this.
Is
Your
is
revenge is-
Callum raw enough to double in the guard?
That would be beast. That would be a pure flex play.
That secures
Not
a kill.
needed At all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Not needed at all.
Hey,
Good
it
thing
wouldn't
he
have been
did
a
not
bullet
make the
punch.
double. Yeah, like Gardevoir plus Mence. Yeah, there's not really a way back. Tough. Spin, get away the rocks for fun. Not boots Mence. Yeah, I was gonna say you're not like super threatened by this thing either. It's burned.
Yeah.
Do to you. You can go Mence here pretty comfortably. I mean, like maybe you make like the super ballsy like sheer force Ice Fang type play.
Oh,
Everybody
wait.
blow it up, but
Dragonette Steelix? Dragonette Steelix?
from
It's
Dragon
time.
Dance Body Press, big.
Ooh!
Oh,
30 guard.
That didn't do enough.
Oh my.
To be fair, he traced
Ow!
sturdy. He traced sturdy. To be fair.
Oh,
so,
good
like, he was
comms.
still probably
Sturdy.
fine. Yeah. It was,
Kill.
yeah. Or he's, yeah.
Dude.
Dude.
What?
Focus left
W
misses.
Yeah, he
miss.
doesn't suck.
W
He's the
miss,
greatest
W miss,
Pokemon of all
W
time.
miss.
Dance ball?
Doesn't
Ball?
does Guard not have mystical fire in this?
Is Vandy Mega
No,
Dragonite?
He is Mega Dragonite. I think he's Mega Dragonite, Mega Scolipede. So like this can Mega.
Bro,
That's
I'm
looking-
telling you, this Steelers
Dude.
can win this, bro.
Yeah,
And from
Clap is
Vandy's
at 41.
side-
Kurt, yeah, dude, Kurt
Never
does
mind,
not
not
like.
anymore.
Oh, he's AG
Not
at full.
anymore.
Oh, it's fine. Though, it's mixed.
Not
No.
anymore.
Wagon.
Yeah, if it was like
Yeah.
EQ,
Yeah.
there was a chance.
Unless
Yeah.
Mence misses moves into. Nope, never
He's gonna
mind.
miss a lot. Unfortunately.
Ooh,
He
should have
got
clicked
body
Dragon
press.
Tail again. Oh.
Yo, this Dragonite's looking kind of scary with Soul Heart boosting.
It is. You do. Oh, it looks like he's Scarf Rose. Gets good damage. Oh, we did Mega. I guess it's fair though if you don't know this is
Did you
Scarf
take-
Rose.
He wanted
Like,
multi-scale.
you multi, you leverage.
Yeah, you take the
leverage
multi
scale.
there.
Yeah, no, that's totally fair.
Oh wow,
'Cause that does a
X.com
shit
user
ton.
survived the earthquake. What is this?
Unfortunately, it is burn.
It is burned, yeah.
Unfortunately, it is burn. Okay,
Yo,
so
they're
that
actually,
that confirms that's 3-0 Callum. So Uzi's 2 seed, right? In the other pool. So
Yeah.
Uzi will be
Yep.
playing Callum.
Callum
Are we playing Cal?
Yeah, so go ahead and start building. It gives you more time. Uzi versus
Alright.
Callum.
Alright, no worries.
I'm just putting in
I'll prep.
announcements. Go ahead and start building.
Okay.
You can DM him and let him know too. We'll watch together.
And then it's Ben versus. So
I think the
It'll
outcome
be
is the
Ben
same.
versus It'll
Yo.
be Ben versus Kurt, I
I'm
think.
down.
If Kurt wins.
Yeah.
Callum. Yeah, you're playing. You got Uzi this round because you're
Yeah.
in a 3-0, right? Yeah, so you play Uzi first round because you're first seed in your pool, second, and then.
I'm eating
What do
mac
you
and cheese.
Bro,
Go balls, bro.
bro, I love how
Yo,
the only nickname was the Scrafty, bro. That was tough.
yeah, that's the funny
Yeah, I was
shit.
fighting the king of X.com, bro.
I knew it.
Hella buddy. That goes to D-Knight. Yeah, I mean, this is gonna proc some solar boost, right? You put
He gets a kill here. Yeah, there's a world Vinny could just reverse this. High key.
because your
Oh,
AG is a
yeah.
kill, right? I don't think AG kills with.
It's just Gren that Gren comes in
Oh yeah, no, he has beam. He has beam pressure. Yeah, no, that's fair.
Assuming
Gren
he has
also
beam.
looks
Yeah.
like it just wins the video game. In a second.
Ooh.
Oh, I didn't even kill Clef the goat.
Where's my mega weakness
yeah.
policy, Dragonite?
Not real.
Dude, I
bro.
can't believe this guy has a sprite on Showdown before Ogrepon. I think that's so fucking funny, dude. They did not care about.
I mean,
oh my.
with that shiny, I mean, come on, bro.
It is really cool.
I was gonna say, it
You
mods,
ugly
it
ass
mods.
Mega Starmie had one though.
Dude, Starmie's,
Hey, whoa,
Starmie's
whoa.
coming.
Oh wait, yeah, that just
he's
clicked.
It's not really stuff.
He is tough. He is tough. He said, "Wait a minute,
Oh.
I use that guy."
That didn't
That
click
guy
with
was
me in the
cool.
battle. I was more so just
It-
crapping my
you
pants
were
because it was
laughing
fully
so hard.
special.
Mega Starmie into a pool with 3 Grens is so funny.
Yeah.
3 Grens
Yeah.
when you draft Mega Starmie is so funny. They just did not want you to win this.
Dude, that got
tournament,
webs
man.
into the 2 scarves as well.
That's crazy. Yeah, this thing gets a +1, but I think Gren comes out, and if it's Bond Gren, doesn't it also just
How the fuck does that
Wait, what
plus
battle are we
one?
watching?
Soul
watch
Heart.
Kirby plus Vandy. Yeah.
We're just playing Radical Red. What is this?
Yeah, whoever made the ZAOU pet mod really fucks with Dragonite. Like, really fucks with Dragonite.
Well, I mean, to be fair,
Dude,
like it
imagine
matches
just
with the
2
dex
seconds.
entry, like Soul Heart, you know, with the
He's
dex
bomb,
entry,
bro.
kind of like it cares a lot.
It would make it makes like it does technically make sense, but no way they do that to this guy, right? There's no way
No.
they make him this broken, right? Like 145 ridiculous. When Kurt was playing, fucking Dawn, it was roosting off ice beams like nothing. Like it was taking like 30 when it was roosting off ice beams. It was crazy. Like this thing's so fab. I think this thing just went so. Like there's unless like Yancey lives, but then you get like
Unless you go like hard scarf drills, so you don't get battle bond.
yeah. Even then,
I think it's just
Yo, Don,
stalling.
You got the white
straight
cheddar.
after.
What's up?
You got the white cheddar.
Nah, I got Trader Joe's. It's got like pepperoni and like little sauce on it, a little marinara. This shit's banging.
Pepperoni,
Yo,
mac
Nexus.
and cheese.
Nexus, did you see my one-hit triple axle, bro?
All right, chat. As much as I love Vander, I think it's physically okay. Yeah, it's impossible for him to make it out of this battle. So I'm gonna start prep for who's this? This was Linz. Yeah, I can just change this to Kurt. And then his squad is AG, Dragonite, Greninja, Mega Clef. Wait, oh, it is Mega Dragonite too. Okay. I think Vandy messed that up in his team prep. I think he was only prepping for normal Dragonite. Hippo, Roserade. Shout out Roserade, bro. Pangoro, Ampharos. Pangoro is terrifying. That was definitely something I was looking at, like, during the draft, too. Alright, let me undeafen if this game is over. Yeah. Oh, no. It's not fully over. Wait, Gren died? What happened? Oh, wow, you were only Scald, Gren. Okay. Mole Man. Ah. It's close combat, okay. I mean, even if it doesn't OHKO, something just comes in and revenges it after. Yeah, my boy loses. Sag. Okay. Main menu and team builder. I can close that one. We're gonna go here. Label this one Kurt. Let me just double check. Close combat. I mean, this is just 2 Dazzling Gleams, right? Dazzling Gleam might not kill. Wait, no, Dragonite just comes out. Claims 1. Then other Dragonite's always in range to Scarf Dazzling Gleam. Unless Vandy's Extreme Speed. Well, if Vandy's random Extreme Speed last move, then he needs to win the speed tie here, get the Extreme Speed, and then land Dragon Pulse. But like, he has to have Extreme Speed. If he doesn't, it's game over. Okay, so what looks good here, guys? I'm like asking but not asking because I'm building on my own. Obviously, no ghosting. Mega Dragonite, I have Clefable. Clefable is just an automatic must. Knowing that Clefable has to be special defensive, I have to be cautious of physical Greninja. Is there anything I want to copy over? Low key. I'm gonna bring, I think, the same Kangaskhan. But then swap something for Ice Punch. I don't need Earthquake in this game. I mean, it's, yeah, I don't need Earthquake. Give me that Kang. Is there anything else I want here? Not immediately. Yeah, I can now last one. Why'd he go this instead of Choice Scarf? Oh well. Alright, let me deafen and see what they say in terms of time.
I feel bad. I do think the D9 is way better than it looks. I think everybody's like, oh shit, max Spadef AV. Like on every answer to a new move boss. Alright, and then it'll be
Hey, wait till you get to real ability, like area 8.
Cool.
What's the time for this build?
15 minutes, pretty please.
Okay.
If it takes you longer, it takes you longer.
Alright. Alright, it's just a
I
little
already have a team
past.
for Uzi.
Ready everything for, yeah, whenever Uzi's ready, you guys can run. And they if they're still running it.
Alright, I'm just gonna hop out of call so we can focus. We being me, and you guys can watch me and my building process because I have to be quick about this. So I do like the Kangaskhan. I think overall it's just very consistent. Scolipede, like, it needs Earthquake, but it also needs Aqua Tail. I can get away technically with Gunk if I wanted to be fully offensive. Your removal. Oh, you don't. Does Dragonite get defog? It does. So he can do that. I'm bringing it either way. Even if he's boot spam, I can put knockoff on Clef. I think that's very good. I do like fake out a lot actually on Kang if I can afford it. What would I drop? I guess Sucker Punch. Yeah, I don't need Sucker Punch. So let me do... I'm gonna have to rework these EVs probably. But... okay. Let's do Fake Out, Return, Ice Punch, Earthquake. I think that's all I need. Hippo does technically sit in front of that. I definitely, obviously, Gren. What's his counter to Gren? Clefable. And you can't have an item. You can also be AV Ampharos. That's a legitimate bring. And you can also bring Static to catch my U-turn. Right? Amphis Static. Yep. Alright, so that can be a legitimate one. He hasn't faced a Mega Gren yet, so I have nothing to work off of. I mean, Ice Beam, Sludge Wave, Dark Pulse. There's absolutely no reason to be physical. Can I just go nasty then? You can obviously have Scarf on something too. I really don't want to be U-turn just in case he brings Static. Is there anything that's specifically helping the Pangoro? I don't think so. Acro is doing nothing because I have the Megastone. Sub is like interesting, but it's like that's just a set 25 I'm taking. When I can just get Chip on Ampharos and then pivot the following turn. Amph, if it does run Assault Vest, it can have Dragon Pulse for Garchomp. And it can also Dragon Tail out, so I think I'm like always going Spadef Clefable on it. Actually, I can also just be Heal Bell. Do I want Unaware? Yeah, always, duh, the Dragonite. I don't know if I'll be Wish Passing right now. Let me just go ahead and do like Stealth Rock, Moonblast, Heal Bell, Soft Boiled. Can't go Moonlight because of Sandstream. Moonblast doesn't really help me in that situation. That's where I want like Teleport or something. But considering you have Thunderwave on that and you can have Static and all that other stuff, I think just this is kind of standard. I kind of like you the way you are. I don't remember my exact reasoning with all this special defense investment, but I'm probably just going to keep it. Now that I have Heal Bell, I can risk U-turn, which I think I 100% like always do. I don't think there's any drawback to doing anything else. I can put spikes on this. Skarmory, Hard Walls, Rose Raid. Gives me a switch into the physical AG. Especially defensive Skarm is pretty good overall. Only pretty good though. What do I want out of Garchomp this game? Mega Clef into Garchomp is an issue. I really like Scarf Vanillix. Actually, let me do... That's not right. I have a certain order I gotta click this shit in. Holy crap, Vanillix goes crazy into this guy. I do need to focus on keeping rocks off my side. Hippo's definitely like the main issue currently. I guess just Ice Beam. So even if he doesn't have sand, I can just click it. There's nothing I'm doing in AG, unfortunately. Yeah. Speed-wise, can always outspeed max speed Gren because I would like to be modest. Oh god, my damage calc is down here. Alright, you guys are probably... I'm gonna have to move this damage calc. I need to have it in my standard way. So you guys are gonna see me go back and forth a lot. Actually, do I have a Vanillix in here? Perfect. Blizzard does do a lot better. I need to check Greninja though, that's what I need to focus on. 385. So 232. Okay, now I need to focus on... You stop Battle Bond Gren, always. Protean Gren's the other issue. Do I take my AV Blastoise? I don't think I need to be AV, necessarily. It's like, what's coming in? Actually, Blastoise in general looks really good. Like, offensively speaking. I kind of just want to like lead a Choice Specs Blastoise. Is that crazy? Okay, before I go any more into my low tiers, let me figure out what I need from my main core. Do I need Garchomp in this game? There's a lot of ways for Garchomp to be revenged, but it's something that always outspeeds Dragonite. Clefable, if it megas, just always hard walls it. I have rocks on you right now. I do need a way to remove rocks. He gets the spin block currently. I do think I have to go Spadef Scarm. And just consistently get up like Spike and... what move do I want? I think I want Whirlwind this time for AG. Otherwise, Iron Head or Brave Bird. Probably Brave Bird. I can't have all this. He does have a lot of taunt. And I want Brave Bird. Can I do a Swords Dance Drill Run set? I legitimately can. If Hippo has Whirlwind, it just phases it out, not really doing too much. I think I just get the consistency here. Is Blastoise fine with AG trying to block spin? I think he is. I don't think I can go no Garchomp or no Scolipede though. Okay, I'm running out of time. I kind of just want to lead Scully with an SD set and see how much I can do. Like protect, SD, poison jab, EQ. This doesn't do much to Hippo like at all. I guess I can just be SD, Mega Horn, poison jab. No, what does Garchomp do for me? No Garchomp automatically feels like a throw, kind of like always. But if it's not doing enough, it's not doing enough. It gives Greninja time to come in, which I think is the main issue. Is it not? No, I need to have you. No, if Ampharos comes though, that's more of an issue. I need Garchomp and I think I need to do Blastoise over Skarmory. Or no. Can Skarmory just deal with a Nasty Plot Greninja on its own? Cause, oh wait, I can just not, yeah, you won't have spikes. Yeah, no, this is fine. I can do this, and then I can put spikes on you. But I also still like the idea of a really offensive Blastoise. It never breaks through on Rare Clef is the issue. I guess if I call if it needs to be physical or special. Pangoro is good at two-shot Skarmory. Oh, not with my max defense. Choice Band is the only way around that. Yeah. And Choice Band into me does make sense, low-key. Would I rather be especially defensive? I think kind of always. Because I think Whirlwind is just too consistent into his team. Sandvale is illegal. Let me not lose off the gate. Do I go fully special Garchomp? Or do I still go Skill Shot? Like, the thing is, like, if you Mega, you just, like, hardwall me. Which is why I'm not positive on my choices right now. I do not need to outspeed Dragonite because it doesn't matter, so I can just focus on Roserade. Max speed Roserade can force a speed tie into Kangaskhan, so since I can't touch Dragonite because my Dragon type move is negative priority, there's no point in me acknowledging it for those that don't get it. Do I just want to be like bulkier actually? Say screw the attack investment. What if I just did double hazards on this and then Moonblast, Thunderwave or knockoff? Thunderwave. Heal Soft Boil, just full utility. And then this is Stealth Rock, Spikes, Earthquake, Dragon Tail, and except I can't touch. What's it? And then I go Yachi. In case I can get a free Earthquake off on Greninja. Do I want Fizz Def? No, I want Special Defense, right? I think that's more helpful. Or I just say screw it and I put an attack for stronger Earthquake and just run max HP. I think that's vibes. 420 HP, nice. Choice Scarf is fine. I need to finalize you. And then this is probably gonna wrap up my team because I am out of time. Don't know how I feel about this, but it's okay. Is there a +1 I need to be cautious of? As long as outspeeding Greninja lets me outspeed Pangoro, so 378 is what I need to hit. Choice Scarf. Why am I wasting time when I can just, that's the ability. Just do +1. Jolly, 354. Okay, so I do hit 378 is what I need to do. I can be modest. And I'm okay with U-turn doing little damage. And I have the heal bell to avoid the static. And then we need names. I don't know how fully, nope. Confident I am in this build, but I think it's fine. It's good. Just a lot of bulk and phasing is what I'm trying to do here. Scarm. Our king. Might be a king. We'll see. He's got a very cool team. I am trusting King's gone a lot here. Do I want to change up the investment here? Real quick. No, because I'm not doing a lot to Hippo in general. I think there's no reason for me to focus on it otherwise. Make sure my abilities are all good. Do I want Scrappy here or do I want Inner Focus? I want Inner Focus. Actually, no, I want Scrappy to hit AG if I need to, right? No, you can do a lot of flinching. I should be Inner Focus. Where Thunder Wave spam. I'm really relying on damage in front of these guys. What's the last damage bump? That one. Okay, let me check Kerp. I think it's been a little long. Okay. I'm going to leave my damage calc up here. I'll just apologize in advance. It's going to make my life easier. Because they're checking out the immediate link anyways. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to put his stuff in here. It's fine. Likely a Garchomp lead, so we'll see. Alright, I'm gonna pee while I'm waiting on him. Ugh. Hi, Bubbles. Oh, you probably need this. he still hasn't responded. I think with Hazard Stack, I'm actually gonna focus on Spin Stoys. Do I swap out this Garm? Do I swap out Scarm for Stoys? Oh, not if you messaged here. Oh wait, yeah, they wanted us to play one at a time. Alright, so they went first. So I have more time to think about this. Let me go ahead and have their battle on the side. You guys will at least see the start of it, but then I'm immediately clicking off. Yeah, okay. Alrighty. Alright. I really do still like Kangaskhan here. Just because I can't flinch because of Clefable. And I can get consistent damage. Should I go Body Slam over Return? Body Slam can get me a lot of paras, like just across the board, and he's not Heal Bell. He can get screwed over so easily. Which is like kind of a demonic way to look at the matchup, but I think it might be my best route. Because like realistically, I'm not doing a lot of hit to Hippo. No. Okay, what I do need to figure out is it Blastoise or Scarm? And I'm leaning yes. Because I don't think Kurt brings Roserade into me. I don't think it makes sense. Because these 6, with Ampharos as well, are just like so good into me. I think everything has more use than Roserade, and if I'm banking on that, do I need Skarmory for anything else? You beat it. Even you beat it. You gradually beat it, especially if you're just Spec Shadow Ball. Technically I help with you. If you're Choice Band, it doesn't matter anyways. You can even just Whirlwind me out. And then you beat it. So I don't want to go Skarmory. Let me actually just get Sylvest Blastoise from before, and then rework it. Oops. Lens. The Whirlwind would have been nice, but ideally I can Dragon Tail for a little bit. Also, there's the chance I just drop the AV? No, I like the AV. Yeah, especially offensive Blastoise though, not physical. So, especially with the chance of me getting the Scald Burn on Aegislash before I can potentially Thunder Wave it, I think is big. Do I want to be knockoff over Thunder Wave? Knowing that you don't come, it can just go into you, which knocking off you is big. But you can also go like your own Clef. It's really just between these two. So like I think spreading the Thunder Wave is extremely good, but like Thunder Waving AG instead of going for the other para, I don't know if that's worth. Do I want this to be able to hit Gren? I'll have to drop Flip Turn for Body Press if I want to do that. And I don't think that's worth it. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I do want to see like how much... Let me go ahead and clear these. I'm going to have to do them again. Shell Smash, it's like if they didn't have the Clefable, I think it stands out so well. It's still like kind of tempting though. No, you have to be Unaware Clef. Unaware Clef just shuts it down. I don't get enough benefit out of it. Unless I'm Water Spout. Water Spout does look really good. But I have to take damage if I'm playing Blastoise that way, so I don't think it's ideal. I should be watching this battle, so as soon as I'm done, I'm gonna restart the turns a bit, just so I can download them. I want to check how much. Nope. Okay. Sassy. Right. I'm fine with being minus speed here. Well, if he comes, he's gonna have a lot of investment. I can underspeed you, which is good. It lets me get a slow, decent hitting flip turn. So yeah, I do like minus speed. It just sucks if Ampharos could outspeed me, but I'm also not staying against that anyways, so it's kind of whatever. What was the other move I was debating here? Body press. I'll just see it against Greninja. I don't think I'm able to bring it. This body press will technically do more than Aura Sphere, but I want to check specifically at Powdon. If it's just full like Fizz Def, can we get Scald to 2 KO? $52 investment. Okay. I will rely on passing. Ooh, I don't have Wish passing currently. Is that not optimal? No, I'd rather focus on keeping Clef healthy. And then Blastoise just is what it is, honestly. And then Dragonite, no multi-scale. Ice Beam doing 75, that kills a normal Dragonite after rocks, so if it's Dragonite Mega, and you're enough speed for Kangaskhan, which is what I have over here, 308. Then you'd be 252 here, and then the remainder into your HP, which hits 343. Ice Beam can to a KO you, which is great, and you would be Thunderbolt. What? Oh, yeah, because this is... I was very concerned for a second, y'all. Yeah, so this will be 252, and then this will be the remainder, which is like 200, 204, and then a Soul Dust. Okay, we eat and a +1. Practically not a 2 KO with Sand Up. It can be a 2 KO, so that's really good to see. It might be modest though, anyways. I do like that though, considering you might have more bulk. Your max HP, that's still a 2 KO, so that's good enough for me. I think I need to get in you as much as possible. I think it's like you and then double Gren or double Kangaskhan on the AG as much as possible, especially if I keep those hazards up. Because once again, your only removal is this. So it's like, technically I do kind of want knockoff, but I don't think knockoff is better. Is knockoff better here than Thunderwave? I want to keep Heal Bell. I feel like that's essential, especially if he does bring the random T-Spikes Rose Raid. Knockoff or Thunderwave, or Wish Protect instead of Soft Boiled. So the reasoning for Thunderwave. I'm able to get a para on AG. I guess I can just change this to Body Slam, so then I have the para plus the burn potential. I always have the freeze potential anyways. Freeze is more game changing than the para. Yeah, and I'm not going to be able to para. Here, I want to switch these two. not going to be able to para the Hippowdon anyways, so I think I like this team. I'm just hoping that you can do more than just get up a singular layer. Like, I'm just worried of a really bad lead for Garchomp. I might have to do something else first. I'd rather not lead Greninja and Mega immediately. Garchomp can pressure everything, though. We'll see. If there's no Dragonite, I'm guaranteed doing it, though. Alright, let's run this back, y'all. We'll look at it a little bit, commentate some. I can't overthink the matchup, otherwise I'll spiral. Gardevoir's Trace with Clef gets Magic Guard. Mystical Fire did absolutely nothing. Potentially AV. Nope. I would say it's Boots then. Could be Chople. Chilly Reception is going to be very important. Sorry, I think I said Chople. I meant Dark Berry. But because of Pursuit. So, can this slow down? Whatever. Oh, because it copied Protean. I'm like, how did this Gardevoir just Terrafire? Pursuit kills from there. That's banded. It was either banded or a crazy roll. Like, I know Gardevoir's frail, but it's not a neutral base 80 dark type move, 64% frail. Calm Mind Clef. I feel like this is a massive issue for you. The flip turn is big because you go right in the drill with the Iron Head. But you're dealing with the drill into a Skarmory, so you're trying to double to then get the Wish back up on Vaporeon. If this is Brave Bird, you can just die. Scald is big, no burn though, and Brave Bird does get the kill. If he got the burn and he was the leftovers, didn't show, then if it was like leftovers protect, then he could have gotten away with it. But the Wing Beat does decent damage. Good double here. Not a good double. No longer a good double. You're in danger. Does he Hone Claws again? I would Hone Claws again. No, he just Dual Wing Beats again. Is this like just Scarf Adamant Crook? It is. Okay. And he's landing his Dual Wing Beats. Scarm is definitely a free roost here. If this is banded Tyranitar, then I think this is all Callum. Oh. Yeah, Choice Band Tyranitar with 2 KO Skarmory. Oh, crit! No flinch. T-Spikes is not that big because you can just go Hard Drill. Ooh, Mix missing it, so it does get regen. Clef, you can still go Hard Drill. It might Flamethrower. I would have Flamethrowered there. You don't Rapid Spin. You go Hard Chestnut. Why would you not Rapid Spin? Now your Chestnut's on a timer. Okay, removing Rocky Helmet's really good. You're not going to be able to Synthesis in the snow. You just died at Brave Bird anyways. I mean, it really didn't do anything into the team, so it's whatever. You have to go Drill and you have to Rapid Spin. You can't... Why are you letting Tyranitar get poisoned? Brother, what? Why are you not Rapid Spinning? You have to Rapid Spin. Drill puts you in a situation to where, like, this Skarmory just has to stay in. Which currently, by the way, doesn't even look like it could touch you. It would have clicked Body Press at one point. It would have clicked it here if it had it. Even knowing that it was Mixed Flamethrower, because it would just kill the Tyranitar. Because now this is going to be another swap, right? Okay, no, wow. No, you're just bringing in Life Orb Clef safely. If this is Heavy Slam on T-Tar, though, I think you have to scout this if you're Uzi. Because you can go Skarm and at least just let it take a tick. That's a good mid-ground. Do you not have Flamethrower? You might not have Flamethrower, so you don't die to another one. You have to Rapid Spin. Please Rapid Spin. There's no way you're non-Rapid Spin into a Skarmory. I'm worried. Are you not Rapid Spin into a Skarmory? I don't think Callum wins this. I'm curious what his sets are after. You can go for a Rock Slide flinch here, but Scarm lives any hit now. I can literally just roost again. And you're just going to get stalled. Your play is to rapid spin with drill. Like, just always. Like, I don't know why. Like, he legitimately just must not have it. Like, I don't know what else to say. Because also, if that's a Scarf Jolteon, you just lose. Once drill's gone. So maybe that's his worry. Hard Clef. Here's the drill again. I mean, Uzi's forced to go back into Skarmory. You are forced to rapid spin 10 turns ago. What are we doing here? That was a good middle ground. Yo, is it quick feet? Yo, if it's quick feet, this goes hard. Which it probably is to avoid Trace Gardevoir. Yo, I think that status actually might just let him outspeed the next turn. I mean, he should go drill. If he doesn't go drill, this is going to be really funny. Oh. Wait, he outspeeds everything now. He's not going to be able to kill drill, though. Wait, no, it gets Weather Ball! This Jolteon just wins. If it's quick feet, this Jolteon just wins. There's a chance it was Flame Orb anyways. I have to know.
He wasn't, what do you call it?
He typed
the
that.
burn?
No,
if he wasn't burned, yeah, it lost him the game.
Yeah.
Okay, I came in because I was like, I had to know. Do you guys think he was Flame Orb? But the fact that Uzi's saying it now in chat, I don't think he's Flame Orb.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I think burning him literally won him the game. Yeah, I think it literally won him the game. Because, like, Loki's Sunny Dang there, I was going to say, if this isn't Quick Feet Jolteon, you kill the Jolteon, right? And then afterwards, like, Sun Boosted Fire Fang, you need one flinch on Scarm.
Nah, facts.
Was that really
And then, like, Drill plus Arrow wins.
not a body press Scarm into this team? That's crazy.
See, that's what I thought. That's what I was saying. I was like, that surely he's got body press.
Was
right?
anyone else screaming Rapid Spin for the past, like, 15 turns, by the way?
He needed to spin before Tar came back in. That was his way of winning. Like, Tar was so strong.
Do we know if he has it?
I don't know, no.
Actually,
so he might not. The way he was doubling every time tells me he doesn't.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like he would recognize, like, oh shit.
Just not bringing it into Scarm blows my mind, though.
Yeah, and no spin block. Well, I mean, actually, I don't know what Uzi's other two are.
Uzi doesn't have spin block.
He doesn't? Okay. It's what do you call it?
It's Vanillux and Talonflame.
Yeah. See, I was kind of figuring Weather Ball, Quick Feet, off like the Chilly Reception Weather Ball. You know what I'm saying? A touch of Scarm and then.
Yeah, no, like Weather Ball for sure is just wait, he outsped?
No,
it's not Quick Feet.
No.
He didn't need to rely on a throw there. Why did he not click?
I misclicked. He said he misclicked. I was quick and beat. No.
Ooh, that's tough.
Man.
That's tough.
Yeah, dude. Because if it's Fire Fang, he's just a flinch. That's all he needs.
Yeah, if it was Fire Fang and Stone Edge, then or Iron Head, I guess.
Give it the Sun Boost.
Dude,
Yeah, we could.
unironically, game-winning play was pursuing the shit out of that Gardevoir early. It made this Scarm like inevitable.
So Adamant Scarf is just doing 67 to a guard, by the way, with Pursuit. Is that like legitimate?
Yeah, guard is.
I know it's frail, but I'm like, I thought it was choice band based off that, but then he brought it in against the arrow.
Yeah.
He's doing the thing. He's actually flinching. It's not over. All he needs to do is flinch.
Wait, one more.
Crit?
This isn't body press.
It's been body press.
No,
okay.
Dude, it needed 2 more flinches in it.
Uzi played that game very patiently.
Yeah, he did. No, he for sure did.
Which
Cal
what you
played
do with
early
that
game well,
core.
too. I think it was literally just like the T-Spike going up was like just game.
Yeah,
Once he
it
got
cooked
that
the
up.
T-Tar and the Chestnut.
Yeah, the T-Tar was so strong here. That's all he needed. Are you and Kurt ready to go?
Yeah. I'll message him.
Yes, sir.
My gamers.
Let's go.
For those who don't know, Kurt is definitely one of the first people I played towards the beginning in Pokemon, so it is Very cool to be facing him here again. More Shadow Mathers. I don't know that reference. Yeah. Okay, we do have Blastoise, allow spectators. Is my correct team in here? Not yet. I'm still going to refresh this. I'm going to turn down game volume. We're going to see what he has. There is the Ampharos No Roserade, called both of that. No Pangoro makes me happy. Why is battle music no in between? Because I don't hear it anymore. Let me get live link for the homies. Okay, yeah, no, I 100% just like a Garchomp lead, especially since there's no Pangoro now. Keeping it though because of Ampharos definitely seems pretty essential. Kangaskhan's gonna play big here in terms of the amount of damage it can do. You're good into everything that's not an Aegislash lead. But having to deal with like a close combat off the rip, I am not happy about. Garchomp, I can swap accordingly. And I do just have to check. Clef does have knockoff. Drop Thunderwave for knockoff. Okay. So I am going to be focusing on knocking off a lot of potential boots. The fact that Dragonite is going to be guaranteed taking Stealth Rocks, though, even if it has to come into Defog, is great. Because if it's stuck to a support set, I think I pretty much beat that always. But it's going to play a big matter in which one he opts to Mega. I mean, I always go Dragonite. It's the most expendable. Like, because if this is Choice Specs, I'm pretty sure it kills me through Yachi. Yeah, it does. Dark Pulse... 23. Okay, it is Choice Specs. Good to know. So Flip Turn definitely seems the best here. You can go in Ampharos and go for the static. I do have Heal Bell though, so I'm fine with that. There's no reason for me to Scald and lose momentum. It's also a decent play just for him to stay in and click it again. Just to get the chip. I'm not Wish Pass, so if he does do it, it is chip that will go a long way for him. Yep. We do get that though, which is beautiful. I kind of just want to go U. I don't want to go into Clef yet, in case for some reason it's wrong. Well, no, yeah, because Moonblast is just absolutely free. And if I knock off, I still get the great benefit. Also, you can't get Protean again, so my Yachi absolutely eats it up if for some reason you're not Specs. But Specs, I can still get 2-shot, so I don't think there's enough of a benefit there. Oh wait, I can also just go Gren and click U-turn. Actually, I do need a Mega, so I guarantee outspeed. I'm fine with it. There's no reason for me to save the double Protean shenanigans. I'd rather just get the most damage off anyways. And I'm sure we're about to see just some max, especially defensive Ampharos. Get the static. Nope. Let me double check that. Does Ampharos even have anything in the calc? Just the Mega set. 24, 26. Yeah, so he's just max special defense probably. I can just go right back out into you. I am going to click Earthquake in front of its face, though. I'm not really scared about anything specifically. I could Dragon Tail once. No, I'm going to Rocks. If he goes for Dragon Pulse, it will do some damage. It's not going to be ridiculous, so... Is it? You do upwards of 60 if you're offensive. If you are just the bulky variant, you could do like around 40. I lose a lot of momentum once Clef comes out, though, so I'd rather just go ahead and get up my rocks for the rest of the team. If it clicks Dragon Pulse, it clicks Dragon Pulse. Hippo, Medicine Ball, interesting. I'm just going to Spike. Dragon Tail, so if you go for a Whirlwind here, we'll go first. Literal worst case. I just need to stop doing that. I never get the correct benefit out of this. Alright, not being Magic Guard here hurts a little bit. That's my only swap though, right? You've already taken too much. I don't want to go out into you yet. A setup Mega version of you can be pretty annoying right now. Or do I just use Garchomp to spam hazards and let them stay up? But if it's set up with a Mega, then I'm in a really bad spot. This is where Thunder Wave was definitely better. I'm scared. Luckily, I just don't care. There's no point in knocking off here. Actually, I should soft boiled once in case you Mega Evolve, right? So you get a crazy special attack buff. I'm a soft boiled to be safe. I probably should have been boots on this thing. If you go AG, I'm going to give you Garchomp. No boots is amazing to see. Yeah. Is giving up Garchomp to play or going into Blastoise? Blastoise should be able to take 2. And I can tell if it's Specs and I can go into Kangaskhan the next turn. That sucks so much. Especially if this shows to be Specs, which I don't know if it is. I feel like it would have done more, but... Nope, that's Choice Specs. That really sucks. I would have been able to get off the Rapid Spin. Do I die at -1? 22 to 26. Greninja just takes so much if I go into it. How much does Kangaskhan take? A lot. Greninja takes a lot. Do I risk the roll to Scald this? I'm at 84. What's the roll that he can get in order for me to die? That Spadef drop sucks balls, dude. Oh no, he kills me most of the time. And he's definitely in a position where he just clicks it again. Does Garchomp die? 61 to 72. Dude, come on. There's legitimately no good out for me here without taking a whole bunch of damage. I think it has to be Gren. Or do I just give this up and play with rocks for the rest? I really don't want to. I don't think Hippo's going to be able to get them as easily into my team later on. Oh, this is massive. Oh, let's go. Because, I mean, this is an Ice Beam all day. I don't think I have to overpredict here. Blastoise can get the Rapid Spin against the Clef. Do I Sludge Wave? I don't think I kill Dragonite if I do that. And you might just feel like this Dragonite is expendable. Yeah. Hey, I'm just gonna beam. Oh, your boots, you get to a Geode. What? Ampharos the God. Alright, you should go for like Dragon Pulse here. Because you have no more switch-ins. Do I want to U-turn to like guarantee you have no more switch-ins? Or do I not want to risk wasting a turn heal belling? I can waste a turn to heal bell as needed. I'd rather get this chip. Especially if you try and make it double here instead, and then use Ampharos as a sack. You should Dragon Pulse here, because if I go into Garchomp, it puts you into a terrible situation. Can I just actually go Vanillix and start clicking? Actually, Vanillix endgame looks ridiculous. Yeah, I'm just always going Clef. I think I knock off here. I really need to get rid of AG specs. Okay, there's static. And now, I mean, it matters a little bit, but not really, lol, because you didn't know that I have Heal Bell. I might have to play this game with Rocks up, because now I have to give AG one. I don't know if I want to give up Garchomp yet. No, because I 100% would rather... Really wish I was Magic Guard Clef at this point. No, Unaware is what helps me not lose to that thing, so... If I go U, I have to double immediately. The double is then into Clef or Hippo, which allows me to get off her Rapid Spin. Or I just sack the Blastoise and then let Garchomp come in for free. Because also you're in a situation where you can almost just spam Blizzard to win because of that amount of hazard you're taking. I'll have to give it the Blastoise. I don't like it, but... I'm actually in a situation where you just sack Ampharos no matter what. So I can get up you and get up Veil. Greninja coming in the following turn is the issue here. Right, because the situation here is if I put myself in a Sludge Wave, you feel forced to go Hippo. Ooh, I do actually keep my Protean. I think that just lets me pick up a kill. Actually, no. Clef doesn't care. Actually, I just click into Clef. Because I'm going to resist whatever you go for. And you're a Cosmic Power crap. So, if you go Dragonite, you do die to Sludge Wave. You go Greninja, you die to Sludge Wave. Hippo, I will happily click Ice Beam into you. I guess AG. An AG bait is worst case scenario. I'm really scared of losing to the Clef now that my Clef is paralyzed though. Like, if I get the one wrong turn with this Clef not being able to get up a soft boiled, then I'm in a situation where I have to rely on crits through the Cosmic Powers or freezes with Vanillix. Which, once again, as soon as he gives me Aegislash, Vanillix might just be in a situation where it can win. Because you can only stall with Weather with Hippo for so long. Especially when I just lock myself in Ice Beam. I don't blame him for taking his time here. These hazards are getting to him. What do I want to be my next sack? Garchomp? I need to start using Kangaskhan. Actually, now, with Hippo and whatnot. This is interesting. Yeah, you want me to become a Dark type. But if I can remove this, then I think I'm in a good situation. Or do I just U-turn? No, because you can legitimately like click so many different things here. It should be Flash Cannon in case I click anything else, which is why you're doing this. This is where I guess keeping my Mega available would have been better, but I don't outspeed their Greninja if I don't do that, so I felt like that was justified for me to Mega. I have to think about what I'm doing to Clefable the next turn. Because if I go for Dark Pulse, it just lets him go into that, which is the main thing. Ice Beam, I don't think is going to kill AG from here. I can double check, but I highly doubt it. I'm assuming... Well, actually, you might have a lot of speed. Oh, no, it doesn't matter. I don't kill either way. Or like, is it better... No, I want to keep you healthy because you're a priority. I think. I'm just going to Dark Pulse. I think I can swap out on the Clef. And we'll be okay. I can't go hard Clef though in case it is just a Moonblast. I think I go U and I go for Veil. And then pivot into my Clefable. You're not going to Mega this. How much did that do earlier? 20%. Okay. My Clefable into a Cosmic Power Clefable. That looks like no investment. Okay. So I think I can... I just hate taking the risk of one less para turn. But I think I'm going to do it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And now I can heal Bell. You have more Cosmic Powers than I do? I get to spam Moonblast, which is the good thing. That doesn't matter. Well, it doesn't let you Mega, but I don't think you're trying to Mega anyways. Well, I guess with these boosts, it doesn't really matter to you. I just spam Moonblast. The sooner I get a crit, it speeds up the chances of me easily winning this interaction. What did I even knock off? Ampharos? Yeah, I wish I still had Thunderwave. Your Thunderbolt or Flamethrower? Either or, it doesn't really matter, I guess. Is he debating swapping here? No. None of these special attack drops matter. Ooh, wait. It does for you, because you're Magic Guard, not Unaware. I look like a god. I get to spam Blizzard? Vanillix might be able to kill Greninja after spikes. 40 to 47. Greninja's at 70. It's gonna take 28. That puts him in range. It doesn't mean I for sure get the kill. But that's fine. I can swap into that by going into you. I always just click Blizzard here and pick up a kill. Or is it? It's technically Ice Beam, right? Or is Blizzard what gets me a kill against Clefable? Wait, let me also double check. For me to get upwards of 32, yeah, you were Fizz Def Clefable. Okay, so Vanillux with Blizzard right now. Ice Beam does a minimum 39, so I do have to click Blizzard. Oh. You said GG's? Oh yeah, I guess I can just stay in and click it. No, your choice specs. I really don't want to do that. I have 41%. Yeah, I technically like don't kill here. if I don't kill... Oh, I just click Sludge Wave with my own Gran. Oh, let's go. Ice cream, that double was insane. Oh my god, I was so clenched, y'all. Okay. Let me check in here.
Got to link it. So it was like the first time we watched. We're good. Good win, Ben. Holy shit. Dude,
Clenched.
I'm getting Ben and Jerry's tonight, bro.
Yeah, no, Ben and Jerry's on the house.
Yes, sir.
On the house, too. That shit's expensive, man.
No, you already said it. You already said it.
No, it's okay. They up the price when they make it buy one get one. So
It's like $70 if you buy everyone here at Ben
Were you
Jerry's.
calling the hippo on that Switch?
hell no.
Okay, dude, you look like the greatest player of all time.
No, that was literally my commentary. I said I look like a god right now, but that was not my intention. My play was to go into there and get up Aurora Veil. That's what I wanted to do. Just to reset the unaware stuff and then go back into Clef and just like stall his PP more. But
Ended up working out, covered the thing. He ended up getting out.
That was tough.
And I think his plan was like he had to like find another opportunity to heal up, and he had to like find some way of forcing Clef in to where he could get damage on it enough to where like what do you call it, could win, because like heal bell was also super smart because that causes power.
that's why I was playing so aggressive against Ampharos. I knew it was going to be static. Honestly, Ampharos was the only reason I brought it. Well, that and knowing his Clef would probably potentially have Thunderwave.
Like a T-Wave Clef or something like that.
Yeah.
No, that's totally fair. No, yeah, heal bell was super clutch. Another move I want back in the game, dude. Don't make me
Dude,
shit.
that literally the
Shit,
only
Chances.
reason why paralysis is broken in Gen 9 is because there's no heal bell and aromatherapy. That's literally the only reason why it's broken this gen.
Hey, Ben.
Mm-hmm.
You running the same team? Or are you making updates?
I'm making a... well, I have a second team already for Uzi. I built 2 for him.
That's crazy, dude.
But I might edit. So... Well, I didn't want to bring... Like, I knew if I went 2-1, as long as I beat Die as well and I lost to Uzi, I was like... Then it's good. So I had like a cheesier pools team, if you guys did watch that game against Uzi or not. But if not, check that replay.
So it was like I don't want to reveal in case we play later.
I was max attack, life orb, belly drum, magic guard, Clefable. So
we knew it was max attack. We thought it was CB. We were watching that. We thought it was Choice Band.
no, yeah, it was legitimately to belly drum to scare out the slow king, and then like cheese Skarm and other stuff. So
that's super sick. Like just like Fire Punch or Thunder Punch or something like that.
And I was curse, rest, early bird, last resort, Kangaskhan.
Beast mode. There you go. Okay, yeah. So it was like that's crazy. That's the game. You end up like cheesing the shit out of him too, like double freeze.
Yeah,
funny.
It would have been way closer otherwise, probably still in his favor. But all right, I'm gonna go build for it now. But we just doing like another? I'm assuming he's just starting to build.
Whenever you guys are 15 minutes, but whenever you guys are done, he was kind of starting on the build at least until or like when that game was looking kind of.
Okay.
He's mostly good. Yep.
Right. Chat, we're killing it. All right, so we do have finals against Uzi, which was somewhat expected for me, or at least worst case scenario. Let me put it like that. No offense to everyone else. This was worst case scenario for me based off track record, because that was actually my first win against Uzi earlier, and that was with all the hacks. So, this is my real team that I was thinking against Uzi. Swords Dance, Physical Gren. Did he delete? I'm not gonna look. He tried to send me the team earlier. I'm not gonna look at it out of respect. Because he shouldn't have sent it to me. Protect, Moonblast, Thunderwave, Wish. Did I like this? Let me go back to him on prep over here. Okay. I still think Crook is not coming at all. I think he's going to play Jolteon a little bit more aggressively. He might force himself to use Talonflame here, be like Boots Gale Wings in order to deal with Greninja. Or even Scolipede. But you do have Scarm. It's like Crook doesn't make any sense to me. So if you guys cannot tell, I'm banking on it because I'm not bringing Scarm. I still really like the AV Blastoise here. Well, no, that was new. I had this over Scarm, and this is a fully Assault Vest Vanillux because I'm still more scared about specs. But I kind of want to run specs of my own. I also never revealed Scarf last time around. What was my specific investment on the other one in order to live a specs flash cannon? Oop, I just clicked the same team. Uzi Pool. 108 Spadef. Alright, so I can easily go like a lot of HP and be a bigger threat that way. Like the main thing is like this if it's AV. But he didn't bring AV the first time, which is very good for me. I think he should still always bring Vanillux. I think it's just Ice Spam is too good into my team. So the main reasoning here for Scolipede, although it gets walled by Scarm, is just being able to bring in these two threats. Like that is the main thing. And just letting them... Ideally Garchomp, but if I can actually use both of these for momentum of getting in Vanillux, maybe that's better and I make it specs. Because the issue is, if I go this into Slowking, and it's like the offensive Assault Vest, like not even considering like any special defense investment. Okay, Blizzard is actually doing a lot. Hold up. Only if he's max special defense, it's an issue. Like, Assault Vest would also help against Gren, but like, you're likely changing your typing anyways. And I was Ice Body just because I knew I'd be able to maybe go into his. But the off chance you bring this 6, why would you not bring Vanillux into me? I feel like that's such a throw. But if I'm leading this to do damage, I do need to be Snow Warning. There's absolutely no reason to be Ice Body. It's just a little bit greedy. Okay. I'm going to do this. I have no idea what speed investment he had. He realistically should have been max. I can check the replay though. Without checking his team, I can check the replay and double check that damage. Because we have the resources. Lead into lead. Okay, so he did 30% here with a Blizzard into my cheesy Vanillux, which was Choice Scarf, and 108 Spadef. Okay, so Timid, does that get the roll? Timid can still get the roll. Considering he was taunt, I'm kind of like banking on that. How much did, because Mirko, if he did, and when I was at 70, right? I was, or I guess I can check the specific number. No, it's a 70%, whatever. 30 doing 85 times that by 2 would have been 170. So for him to take 50% from Mirko here, 50% for 170. He did have HP. I mean, realistically, he's what? 340, right? Or no, that's not math. What am I doing? I did 170 HP. Alright, so he was this investment. I can't, what? What am I tripping balls on, bro? Because I had no HP investment. 30% of 85 times 2 is 170. And for 170 to do 50%, I'm not following. I think I'm being stupid. It's just 340, bro. Like, what? Wait, oh, it's because this number keeps changing and I'm throwing my brain off. Yeah, okay, so he was 228. So he only had a little bit of speed on his Vanillix, which is great to see. Specifically, he had 28, so he was doing aggressive speed creeps. That being said... Magic 333. Just go with it. Run it. Oh no, not if he's timid. No, could he have just been modest? Was there any more rolls here for me to see? No, because I guess freeze dry doing 19. Bro, he still could be modest. I think it's the only thing I got. I guess I can check Blizzard and the Skarmory to see if crit ever can bring it down to sturdy. Because I was just max HP. Let me remove this. Max HP, Blizzard crit. No, it's the same crap, bro. I genuinely don't know. Okay, I have to prep for worse, so I'm gonna assume 222. And just in case he goes 223, I'll go 224. That's whatever, I guess. Blizzard, Freeze Dry, Flash Cannon, Miracle, is that still good? There's no way for him to change the weather without it doing it manually. I think I'm gonna do Miracle. It's so situational because I'm gonna be choice locked. But I think it's better if I opt for wait, does 221, if he was timid like that, does that LC something specific? Is it max speed clef or some crap? Or he's just, he might have just done 28 for like a creeping Skarm. But you're just not stopping me getting a Roaring Veil if I had like more speed. I'm not gonna overthink it. I'm gonna stick with this. More HP is only gonna make a small difference. I'm sticking with it. But I am going to drop Mirror Coat, and I think I'm going to do Aurora Veil. Yeah. Oh, wait, I need to check. Actually, let me just... Yeah, no, that's fine. Same thing as before. Make sure I always leave the Flash Cannon, which was 108, and then I can put the rest in the HP. I think that's fine. Because now, actually, if he was that set... Oh, okay. Alright, he can straight up live. That's interesting. Does Blizzard 2 a KO? No. I'm not gonna... no, you're not pulling that off after I did it last time. I'm fine. I'm not gonna overthink that. Scolipede's the one that I'm like really still debating. I think Gunk Shot actually to beat through Clef is pretty big. Unfortunately, I really don't have... I could be Endure Endeavor instead of Earthquake U-turn. Actually, no, just be Endeavor over U-turn. Because Earthquake's still pretty nice. Just because of Jolteon. I didn't get any information on his Greninja, unfortunately. I think Specs is essential for me to actually be able to break through Skarm. I just have to be really aggressive with my Blastoise. Do I want to drop a Soul Vest and be Boots? That might be better. I think Boots is going to be more consistent in how he's been playing. I think I still keep my moves. I don't think there's anything I want to necessarily take off. Because I flip turn on the Clef. I can Scald Burn Skarmory. I can flip turn on Slowking. Slowking definitely becomes more of an issue. Especially the offensive version. Do I drop EQ for Mirror Coat? I don't think that's a bad play. Because then I can also just fully invest in special defense. Because Mono Scald's pretty decent. Do I still want to be minus? Yeah, I'm always going to want a slow turn. So this can stay sassy, but I can do that. Let me check specifically how much my Scald is doing into like a special defensive Skarmory. Or no, Fizdef, because he wasn't Spadef last time. That's a chance to 3 KO at 80. 80 is like a guarantee. Let me make this Mirror Coat. Let's do Rapid Spin, Flip Turn. Okay. I am worried a little bit, like... No, if he brings Cook, it's going to be bulky support with Intimidate. Let me not overthink that. It also just lets me, like, go hard Vanillix. I could make this more of a bulky Scully. No, I like the Adamant Gunk. If only there was a way for me to run everything I want all at once, because Protect definitely feels essential. Protect, U-turn, obviously I need Gunk, and then... I guess I'm always U-turning on Slowking actually. Earthquake would only be for Jolteon. Which Gunk is already doing a tremendous amount too. Yeah. I'm gonna do U-turn, I'm gonna do Endeavor. Because if I can get Clefable or Slowking low, that's going to make a big difference for the team. I think that's still more essential than anything else too. Oh wait, when was I at? Oh, he messaged me 4 minutes ago. He's ready. Let me just double check my Gren, what I need for Gren to win. Not much. The Trailblaze is a good thing. Yeah, just trying to use Garchomp early, pivot with you as necessary, and get off that. And then I probably am still gonna lead. Vanillux, depending on his team, I guess. Talonflame, I might have to lead Blast. I almost typed in Scolipede. Bellamy, which unfortunately hasn't done anything this tournament, but okay, I'm good. The frick is his thing? The real Uzi Gunner, right? No, just Uzi Gunner. Okay. Find a user. Not that one. Uzi real. Okay. We'll challenge Uzi. Clear imported sets. Refresh my page, and then I will update his damage ones to what I expect to be, so we'll see. How's stream doing? I have not checked on y'all in a minute. You got this? Thank you, thank you. Thank you for everyone that's been staying around for this long battle. Oh wait, I gotta feed my dog. Let me do that before I start this battle. Okay, Blossom. Let's get food. I'll search for it. Alright, chat. Okay. Yeah, same 6. Literally doesn't surprise me. Okay. Let's keep in mind Uzi Calcs. I don't know what he was before. He wasn't Spadef, but I still want to keep that in mind. Still want to reference that, and I still want to reference that. Okay. Well, I guess I have specs. So what? Let me make this Choice Scarf Timid as a reference. Because I can always refer to mine if it's max HP. And then put that in my damage calc. Oh, didn't copy mine yet. That's fine. Last time it was a Vanillix and a Vanillix lead. That being said, let's see here. I am going to turn off music, Gil. Greninja Swords Dance looks really good in the endgame. Especially if I get something low that he gives to me so I can get the Trailblaze. Clef looks generic. Scald Spam does look really good. I do have to be careful of the Cosmic Power stuff. I feel like there's legitimately just no reason for me not to lead with Vanillix again. Like, I just click whatever is in front of me. I think it is my best lead, because if it's Greninja, I don't want to lose any momentum, and you should respect the potential Choice Scarf. Because both of us know a Choice Scarf Vanillix outspeeds Max Gren by 1. Or 2, whatever it is. Because it's funny, Choice Scarf Gren outspeeds Mega Gren by 1, but Blastoise, which is 1 speed point lower, does not. Blastoise is slower by 1. Okay. Everything looking good for stream? I hope so. OBS still recording? Wow, come on, Uzi. Dai's leaving. Everyone's leaving. The hype, bro. I guess, like, the only downside of Vanillix is them going hard Vanillix on whatever I lead into. What does Scully take from his Vanillix? Perfect. Max Roll can put me in a great Endeavor range. Which, if I can get that Endeavor on Skarmory, Greninja looks absolutely insane. I am definitely going to try and keep my my Mega with Greninja, because I want to Swords Dance as normal Gren, then ideally get the kill second. Okay, It also is very funny that finals is 4 of the same Pokemon. I guess only 3. I didn't bring Skarm, so. Garchomp looks absurd into the team. Me just trying to find commentary in this. I do need to be cautious of Vanillix, by the way. Oh, wait, no. I'm a minus speed on my Garchomp, right? I hit 216. Alright, based off of what I saw before, his Vanillix will probably outspeed me, so I gotta keep that in mind. If I lead Vanillix into something that doesn't want to take a potential Choice Specs Blizzard, I think I'm clicking Flash Cannon raw. So, we'll see how that goes. Izumi Uzi. I think he fell in. Oh my god, Uzi. Big bladder boy. I think any situation where I can threaten a Protean kill is when I can get my SD. But I think it's got to be something where I know he has a sack in the back. That was some bars. To where I can get my Trailblaze off. Well, I guess the downside is Trailblaze, then I'm losing my stab. Vanillix will just destroy me. I don't know. I'll have to debate that one a little bit more. Forgot Choice Scarf defense boost with the Vanillix. If it's with the snow, it could be something. So, but he didn't bring Scarf last time. I don't think it'll be Scarf this time. Blossom, don't even start with those toys, girl. This is finals. Well, while he's still deciding, I'm going to play through some of this battle just so I can double check stuff. So we got a freeze there, which mattered as we went Garchomp onto the Skarmory. No, I went Garchomp hard on the ground. I'm crazy for that. Okay, now he obviously clicked something. Skarm was Fizdef before. This was Cosmic Power and I got the freeze. I mean, this is a Blizzard. Like, I don't care if you go Vanillix, this is a Blizzard. Because if I can get crazy damage on you off the rip, I think I do it. Because then I can also just immediately scout if you are AV, because if you're not, this is doing a whole bunch of damage. And damage on you means a predictable regeneration back into it. That's not AV. We eat the flamethrower. So your only switch in here is Vanillux. Fortunately, is a really good switch in. Okay, that's mine. I mean, I could straight up 2 a KO him if he doesn't have a lot of HP. But if he has a lot of HP, what was it like? He was like 228. I don't 2 a KO. Which if I go Blastoise and he freeze dries Blastoise, I'll do a lot. It won't kill. Oh, okay. You're risking this again, bro. That's wild. Like, I knew he was risking it, but he shouldn't have. Like, it's not that type of risk. Like, it shouldn't be that risk, bro. Wait, what? How did I just kill you? Oh, you were minus special defense. Oh, that's crazy. He brought the win condition. Slow King is such a free pivot here. I guess I can go Garchomp freely. This should be a Stealth Rock as you go into your own Vanillux. Like, raw Fire Blast is an option. No, actually, he's playing from behind. Yep. That's gonna kill. Oh, your Sash. Okay, that's fine. Last move, Volt Switch, which you probably click here. I do have to keep you healthy. Actually, let me check into Clef how much damage that did. 33. You have a good lead, Ben. Let's start slowing down a little bit. Your Focus Sash. 33. That's impossible to get unless you're modest. That's good to know. And if I go Scolipede, is that a 2 KO? Oh my god, I can just 100% be in range. But that's worth, because then I can just Endeavor. No, I think I want to keep my Endeavor for the Clefable. The Clefable's the biggest threat for the rest of this game. Volt Switch is a really good play by you. If I Volt Switch, I can go into Scully and I just U-turn the next turn. I think it really, like, doesn't matter. If he wants to be aggressive, he Volt Switches. which obviously does nothing. But if you just want an Alluring Voice for consistency, then you're fine. I'm going Scolipede. If you Volt Switch, it's a good play. Okay. I just U-turn here. I eat this, right? Let me double check that. Actually, I clicked way too soon. No, I technically need to protect once. This is always in a Blastoise. Wait, let me check that Flamethrower from turn 1. 61. Okay, so you're mixed with special defense probably. But you're not Soul Vest. I know that for a fact. U-turn would have been great there. Oh well. I really want to save this in order to get like an Endeavor off. Oh, this is great. I mean, it's like his correct play. He has Rocky Helmet. Okay. I mean, Garchomp kind of feels free, but... Does Brave Bird kill Garchomp? Likely not. 32.4, specifically 125. He has like a 6 out of 16, 40% chance or so. Let's do this. He's not. Oh yeah, he's Rocky Helmet. He's not lefties. It should be a Jolteon. So then you go Clef for free the next turn. I think I click Fire Blast either way. No, I think I get the guarantee kill. I'll Surf in case he stays in, though. I think that's a good mid-ground. Because if he stays in and he Braids Birds, like, he knows he takes 1,000,000. I don't think Homeboy is going to stay in because he took so much from Fire Blast last time. You don't want to get in Greninja range. You're going to give me Jolteon here, right? Because also you go Jolteon in case I get up Stealth Rocks. Wow. I have Rapid Spin, it's okay. Surf did 31. Yeah, you died of Fire Blast now. Which once again should be Jolteon. I just want to click Surf again. Because then I can also stay in against Vanillux and just like confirm. Whatever. I'm going to click this and I just better land on Jolteon. That's kind of just like how I'm feeling right now. Because I can lose more momentum if I Surf and he stays in reverse. Yep, that's massive. Okay. I live and I want to get up rocks. It's my play. Okay. I don't really have a switch in though. I think I have to risk this protect. Which is whatever if I don't get it, because then I can just go Greninja afterwards. That's best case scenario. I mean, like, you should save this now. Should I double chomp? That's, like, extremely aggressive, but I get so much out of it. I'm a double chomp. Okay, didn't work. Only if you were Rocket Jet. Do I go Blastoise and I just take the Thunderbolt? No, that feels stupid. I need to stay healthy for Slowking. But I am curious how much I take. 63. I don't think it's an easy Wish Pass either. I know I need to stay healthy for both those two. It is just a Greninja, unfortunately. I can choose to... No, I have to Mega. It's so greedy if I don't Mega. Is this giving up my Clefable? Or is it my own Ben and Jerry? Because you're still really good in the end game. I guess I can go Blastoise. Or do I just risk this here for like the most possible damage? Because unfortunately you are... I'm doing like most 30 here. And Blizzard obviously does a ton. Really regretting this set a little bit right now. I think a more basic set might put me in a better situation. Swords Dance does not pick me up a kill. Does 2 freeze dries kill from there? I think I'm gonna give you my Ben and Jerry's. That's fine. I'm pretty sure it's fine, at least between you two. Alright, Massive Threat gone. Okay. I mean, Greninja does look really good for the remainder of the game. I am just going to Rapid Spin here. He does Trick Room. What were you last time? I only saw Sludge Wave. So you were Flamethrower or Sludge Wave, because you clicked Flamethrower this time. And then you're likely Ice Beam final. And you never click Flamethrower here? So I can go you, and then I can click protect. Does Blastoise live? Because I know you're not max attack. I'm gonna put 100 modest. Sludge Wave. There's a good chance Blastoise lives. So what do I want to do knowing that? I think I want to protect, give up Clefable. Or do I just go for a double protect? Does Clefable take one anyways, actually? It does. There's no reason for me not to go Clef. Because then Clef can also get the chance to protect once. I actually doubled back into Scully here. In case you set up Trick Room again. Or do that, because I can just... He gets to go for another Trick Room. If I get this play incorrect. You should go for a kill. You're in Torrent. You're not a Soul Vest. Blastoise, 33%. Scald to Slowking. It's close. But also if I get the burns, like guaranteed game. I'm gonna go Blastoise here. We live. I think I always slow flip. You're slower than me. I should live this Moonblast. If I get this Thunder Wave. Perfect. I can go hard Gren here. Hard grind can't lose me, I don't think. I guess a crit technically can. Let me check that. Crit can do upwards of 90. But if you trick her, I'm at 100%, then I'm always out of range. Does Liquidation actually kill though from here? 45? No, not really. Because I'm not Night Slash. I mean, I just go for 2. No. And I think it comes down to this turn. And we eat it. And Greninja wins the freaking game. Let's go, dude. I know it's been some luck against Uzi these games, and it feels ugly because of that, but that's such a big freaking win for me, dude. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so happy about that. Like, I'm sorry to Uzi at the same time, but GG, bro. Like, that was still, like, really good endgame. Trick Room definitely, like, mattered a lot. Calling the Scarm plays was big. I mean, the biggest thing in the game was Greninja. Like, there's no doubt about that. Like, not only did I get a crit, but I got a roll on a minus Spidef nature Greninja in order to kill. So, saving that. And that might be the first Play More video that's not a league. So...
I was like,
Yo,
yeah, you know,
It's federal season, baby.
Come on, bro. It's Beneral season, bro. Dude, you get paralyzed, you just keep it moving, dude. I put everything into you, bro. All money, all USD, everything, bro.
Oh, I even debated Heal Belt again because I'm like, I feel like he's gonna have it this time, and I didn't, so I was blessed.
Dude, oh, that's crazy. It's a 50-50 roll in the ground on the crit blizzard too. So
Yeah,
like crit into the roll, dude. That was beast mode.
I calced it because I'm like, how the hell is that possible? Like, I know it is a
no,
resist,
I see.
but like,
Yeah.
and it's only Gren, but like, still, there's no way.
Dude, Vanillix is the goat. That is
My
I'm,
MVP. My
I'm
MVP.
A few things away from today. Vanillix is fucking raw, and I want
it's
that guy
tough, bro.
back so I can draft him again. Pursuit is super sick. And there was nothing I forgot, dude. Shout out to Vanillix, dude. Oh my gosh, that guy went crazy.
And
Gardevoir, yeah, Gardevoir was going nuts in this fucking tournament too.
Mega Gren just has
That guy
no
hasn't been
counters
good
unless you freeze it and crit it.
Yeah,
Yo.
man, credit.
Uh-huh.
I love you, Uzi.
Yo,
Uh-huh.
yo, Uzi, bro, we gotta talk, bro, dude, because you were moving crazy, bro. You were moving like there's 100 United States dollars on the line, bro.
Yeah, you know I'm not giving you the money. No, it was super. Yeah, you played super well. Again, no Gren from turn 2. It's pretty tough to bring that game back in that.
I was like, if he goes Vanillix, he goes Vanillix. Then I saw Gren and I said, excuse me?
Fucking dying. And again, we what do you call it? Amp put in the chat. It was a 50-50 roll for that team.
Yeah, it was like 91 to 1
right?
something. Yeah.
Yeah, so if it had some bulk in the ground, which it probably was, just like,
I did have bulk, yes.
oh, you have bulk? Oh shit, it's even worse then. It's still not very good then. Shit.
Hey, let me
It's
drop
like
you.
a high roll crit then. Shit, not even 50-50.
You played your heart out, Uzi. You played your heart out, bro. That was an insane game, bro.
I
Okay,
tried.
good.
No,
we
like,
were
I think-
talking about it before the game. Sometimes Pokemon simply does not want you to win. You know, sometimes you can mitigate, play around hacks, and like position yourself to not get unlucky. Unfortunately, sometimes you just get grit and fucking die. Like,
Yeah, it is what it is. But also, obviously, I want to give flowers to my guy Ben. He also played to his outs and he played his cards really well. Like you reaching finals the way you did, which was earning it, by the way. Like it's not. I'm not doing any shade here. Genuinely, like you, like
It was an
the way you
undefeated run, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
It was an undefeated run, yeah. Played super well.
Yeah.
Calm shit. Okay, a little calm shit. All right.
Good shit. Yeah, no, good stuff, bro. Like you played well. Definitely, I think in the end I will take accountability as well in the sense that I let my Vanilluxe go down a bit too earlier when I should have preserved it and tried to set another condition for getting that Blastoise shipped down so that everything would be set in stone. But like that's also entirely on me and also on you for as well for like recognizing what you had to do, and you played really well. So like GG's, bro. You earned it.
Thank you, sir.
Was there any final words from the champion before we tuck out for the day?
Endeavor Scolipede. I'm glad it made some work.
I forgot I got fucking U-turn. That's so sick.
Oh no, yeah,
Honestly,
I ran both
U-turn
of the
is
new
so
moves
sick.
this game in Gunk Shot and U-turn.
Oh,
It's
dude,
big.
yeah, U-turn, especially like knowing you're gonna get helmeted down, like that tech Endeavor at the
Mhm.
end is super, especially on like a non-Sash league, because like you see Sash lead Scully, you're like, okay, I gotta play
Yeah.
around Endeavor. That was super cool.
It was
That a
mainly
fun
for
game.
the setup clef if I could endeavor that late game, but then that Slow King, I just knew I had to deal with that shit again. I was like, okay, I'm just clicking it.
Yeah, oh, no, for sure. For sure. Oh yeah, those were fun games. Ton of fun games.
Bro,
Also, wait,
Uzi,
hold on a second.
what was the last move on the Glow King?
Yeah, no, drop your team and you guys can pull
Was it
up
Ice
teams
Beam?
on
Yeah,
stream.
Uzi, yeah, drop it, Uzi. Yeah, Uzi,
I'm assuming it was Ice Beam,
Yeah.
which is why I made some aggressive plays at the end.
Yeah, it was
probably
Ice Beam.
right?
I was
Yeah,
Ice
yeah.
Beam.
Yeah, you would have clicked Psychic at one point
Yeah.
sooner, I feel like, in this game or the last
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you had it.
Or Slack,
Yeah.
like if it was Slack too, like there was
Also-
a chance that you could have put in some.
Also, who said that Vanillux's Blizzard could one-shot my Greninja? Like, I just checked the calc. It's a 2-hit KO
That's-
regardless.
Yeah.
That's facts.
What? No,
Even the
no,
crit.
No, it was saying like the crit was a roll. Like that was like the crazy. Like it wasn't even that. That's what
Oh my! Okay, buddy.
Yeah, bro.
Now I'm even more mad. Now I'm even more mad. Fuck
Oh,
this
dude.
shit.
It was-
Come on, bro.
If
You don't know
you're
your you don't know your ice
it was
cream mental
50-50.
calcs like that?
Oh my god.
Just think
Bro, I
about-
woke up at
Bro, it
at
could've
4 a.m. for this. Found out that it's actually PST, not EST. Literally was able to go back to sleep afterwards. I wake up at 7 a.m. for this shit. I reach finals, and you know, despite all the hacks, and this shit happens. Oh come on.
Uzi, I love you, and these are also my only 2 wins into you, but this shows that it was karma for taking half my team. That's all I'm saying.
That is true. That is true as well.
Yo,
To
just
be
think about
fair,
this, Uzi. It could have been worse,
What's
bro.
up?
You could have drafted Mega Phalanx.
oh my God.
Oh,
Dude,
bro,
I wish
bro.
they just made him fighting steel. That's all he had to do.
I'm
Dude,
just
another attack
saying.
would have been tough.
Something, dude. Gen 4 Evo stats. They just made Magmortar with no eye.
Like,
Bad man. Him and fucking Malamar. Ugh.
unless you're memeing, if you unironically draft Mega Fellings, that means you like people spitting on you.
Okay, well, I like people spitting on
It's
me.
a great
I like people
design.
spitting on me.
All right.
It's a good
Talk about
design.
If that's
On
the
me,
case, bro,
in my
people put
coffee,
saliva on
it
me,
is what
bro.
it is.
what?
If it's LeBain, I have no complaints. Wait, what?
Talk, bro.
Talk. He could have been more. He should have been more. Fuck you, Game Freak.
It is a
How could
cool
you?
ass design though. I do really fuck with the design.
is
Like,
gas,
the Meg
dude.
is
It's
so
one of my
cool.
favorites. It's
just-
unironically one of my
It's
favorites.
gonna be so bad, no matter what they do, man. Unless they're like 125 attack
Moxie,
huge
bro,
power,
Moxie.
it's gonna be
It's
so
Moxie.
ass.
It's
Like,
Moxie. Trust, bro. It's Moxie.
it still won't even be good Moxie, unfortunately, right? Like
You'll be okay.
no
you'll be
item,
okay.
125 attack. You just got a Heracross with no item, man. Like they they did him dirty, man. Like he's just
Yeah.
not gonna be good.
Give him
They
pure
have-
power. Give him pure power
like
now.
Calvin was talking about it earlier. Like, there's also like a bunch of guys are gonna get custom like not custom, but new abilities, right? Like signature abilities. That's like I could
hope so.
I could for sure see Mega Phalanx getting like some.
All right, y'all. Stream. I'm gonna deafen here because this is practically the end of it. Thank you guys so much for like Caster, Tanner, Mariana, if you're still here as well. Normals, like all you guys for chilling in chat the entire time. It was mainly just y'all's. Alex as well. For the at least the people that chatted, and of course ECW and Nugget towards the beginning. But all for my lurkers as well. Thank you guys for being here for at least the stream. I hope you enjoyed watching competitive ZA in this format. I definitely want to play more personally myself. Not because I won, I was going to do it either way, because there's just so many cool different things in this game, and with a lot of items gone, and make it more interesting. And a lot of Nat Dex moves as well. So it's really awesome, and I'm very excited about it. Yes, I hope for a play more main channel vid. I already DM'd the team, so we'll see if we can get something together for that. As long as John's still open to it, just because it is showdown. I'm not sure how comfortable he is with that, but we'll see. Very excited though. It was great. Like I know I definitely wish it was like cleaner games into Uzi, but mainly just that one. Pools is whatever. But yeah, it was still thank you so much for everyone that was here. Hopefully I'll be able to stream more eventually, but at the very least I'm doing a lot more draft stuff on my own channel still. This one obviously, so make sure you're subscribed if you're not. PPL, we do have the second to last week 8. Going up tomorrow, and then we'll have week 9 going up next Sunday. And you know, if we make it in the playoffs, then we'll have more videos after that. I did also just draft for a Little Cup League that I'm doing with a lot of other creators. Some of them actually in here. It is Owens League with BBR and whatnot. And I have a really dope Little Cup League there, team I should say. So I'm very excited to use that. I think we'll be uploading on Saturdays, so. Just be on the lookout for a draft analysis soon for that. And then, yeah, man, it's been a good time. So thank you guys once again so much for being here. I hope you all have a happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate. And just have a great night, okay? I appreciate y'all. Bye.